I haven't finished this one, never mind.
That's all right, don't worry about that. This was the frosted hearts that we brought you again earlier on today. I think there is still some limited stock available. It was a premiere launch, but we doubled up on the deal to give you a wholesale deal, which is pretty much what we've been responsible for doing since 1 PM today. Gorgeous suite of jewellery featuring these gorgeous frosted quartz hearts. So all the work's been done for you. Again, perfect for your Valentine's commission. You see everything that Sarah's created there, the earrings, the bracelet, the ring, and that showcase
star pendant to go on my top as well.
Oh, and you also made
nearly finished it.
There you go.
Nearly finished. I've only got the other side of the chain to put on.
Absolutely gorgeous. There you go. I think we've established everything goes to that top, but that's particularly beautiful, isn't it? Well, just enough time for me to thank the beautiful Sarah
for
all of her inspiration and insights into jewellery making. Everybody's been sending you lots of positive feedback today. And lots of new customers, so welcome to you here at JewelleryMaker. Thank you to all of the guys for helping out to put together the show. And of course, Phil, for his rather ridiculous prices this afternoon. Ali is coming up in about 10 seconds, so stay exactly where you are. Just enough time for me to say thank you and good evening.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at JewelleryMaker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
Welcome to JewelleryMaker. If you've just tuned in, I'm Ali Defoy. It's so good to see you. Hoping you've spent a lovely, lovely morning with a gorgeous Carol and beginning into the afternoon between a little bit of Carol and a little bit of an egg sandwich. Oh yes! Hope you had fun. Of course with the lovely Sarah as well. And now it's time for me to join you. And I've got a guest, I'll tell you all about that in a moment. But what I do have is a show opener. How often do we get a show opener? When we get something awfully awesome to bring to you. This you're going to love. Now, I don't have a huge quantity. I've only got 50. It's our final. Now, I hope to goodness that Debbie Bulford is watching and isn't watching. I hope that she is, because she'll probably want it, and I hope that she isn't, because then if she sees it and she doesn't get it, I'll feel really bad, because I know she would love it. This is one of our final few polymer clay bundles. It is amazing. Got your sculpted clay here. Now they're all from your accents, so they've all got the glitter in there, apart from the dark blue, which is the navy blue here. This is the only one that's not part of the accents collection. The rest are all accents, which all mean they have a little bit of a sparkle in there. Now they all tell you the heats that you would need for each one. And you've got a variety of colours. So you've got, of course, your blue translucent, you've got your magenta pearl, you've got your pearl, you've got yourself, I'm trying to read this upside down, bright green pearl, you've got yourself red glitter, antique gold, your translucent, your peacock pearl, and then finishing off with your copper. Oh, I think that's my favourite, the copper. I love the copper. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So you've got all of these. So in total you're going to get yourself 10. The only one, as I mentioned, that's not from the Accents collection is the plain blue. But it'd be quite nice to have a plain one, do you think? One without the sparkle and the glitter? You can mix it together or you can keep it separate. It's completely up to you. You are getting your Primo Sculpey clay for the majority of them, and then the 57 grams on each one. They're all 57 grams. Now, they're already started to be allocated. Cheshire's in already, Hampshire's in already. Can I ask if there's any way you can make it? King Liam's in the gallery. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about that. I've got King Liam and I've got our Overlord director in the gallery as well. Director Tom's in there as well. Hello. He's getting all excited about the rugby tomorrow night. You've got, woo, that was loud. You've got Coral, you probably heard that through my microphone there. You've got Coral's our floor manager, she's a superstar. And then we've got our Wes, cameraman Wes. Trying to work out if you had a new hat on. Now, quite a lot of you have already seen a price for this and you've fallen for it and you've gone for it and you've allocated it. You can join me on the phone lines 0800 644 655, or alternatively you can join me on the web. It won't cost you any more whether you join us on the phone lines or the web. You have got plenty on jewellerymaker.com of tutorials, more importantly on youtube.com. If you go on there on /JewelleryMaker UK, you can type in polymer clay and you'll be able to see full hour-long works on how to work with it, how to bake it, how to use it. Totally free. You don't have to pay for these YouTube tutorials. It's all totally free. But if you'd rather have a little DVD, we've got those for you as well. Yeah, well, we want to make it fun. Jewellery Maker is for you to make jewellery. It's not supposed to be a chore. It's not supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be difficult. We're giving you everything that you may possibly need. So have a look on jewellerymaker.com for anything you might not already have. Maybe a little baking tray that you might want to use. They're probably sold out, to be fair. They usually do. They're really, really popular. These are a great selection of colours. You've got your sort of primary colours in here. You've got your lovely coppers as well, which I just think is gorgeous. Your pearly whites, you've got your antique golds in there, you've got a deep, dark, intense royal blue if you want to go for that, and you can mix them all, as you of course probably already know that. So I only had 50. Now, what's the whole point of a show opener? Well, to start the show and start as we mean to carry on. So we thought we wouldn't just stay at 1950 because it doesn't end in 95p at the end either. I'm gonna have to take it lower. Oh yeah, because this is how we do it. Oh, it's not Friday night, but it's technically not that far off Friday night. £12.85, and you get all of them. I know we're doing a little bit of it, well, quite a big deal, just because we've got 50 left in stock, so we thought if we put them together, we can offer a bundle. It won't change the post and packaging. I know, it's a bigger quantity. Could you imagine how weighty that's going to be compared to I don't know, a little bag? You're going to get the same post and packaging, whether it's £2.95 in the UK or Northern Ireland, or if you want to join us abroad, you can choose the currency you want to join us. You'll need to be quick and check this out. I don't mean to rush you, but I've got about half the stock gone already, about 25 gone, and quite a few of you have it in your web baskets, not to mention those of you who may fancy phoning that free phone number. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything in the UK and Northern Ireland from a landline. Give us a wee tinkle if you can, or, as I mentioned, maybe you're joining us on the little app. The lady I met at the gym today, she said she doesn't have sort of Sky or Virgin, but what she does have is one of the tablets, and she wanted to download the app so she could watch the show. She was really excited. She's very arty, quite crafty, and this is great even if you're not into gemstone jewellery. Just to let you know, we have something that you will want to work with these. We have the brand new bezels. Have you seen the snap bezels? Now these snap bezels you can bake your polymer clay into. So you've got the different bezels that you would attach to the front of it. It's like a little popper. So we've got them for earrings and we've got them as pendants as well. So these, you can bake your polymer clay into them and have little pendants or little earrings. If I open that for you, oh, well, here's the little bezels here. These are coming up as a star buy. They're pretty much, well, they're brand new for me in the late show. I've never brought them to you. But you could bake your polymer clay in there. You could just make a lovely pair of red stud earrings, couldn't you? Sparkly reds. Anything you fancy. Don't mean to rush you, but you will need to check that out on the wibbly wobbly web if you can. just to make sure you get them. So for the last of stock, we'll bring these for you in a moment, so I'm just going to take them away and leave you with your polymer clay. That rhymes. But for your show opener, we're starting a clearance for you. You are going to absolutely love this. So if there's any left, bear in mind on the late show you only get 60 minutes at it, so you've got it. Try and check it out as soon as you can. Now there's a big opportunity coming up for you. I'm just going to show it to you quickly now because I might not get a chance in the next moment. You are getting 3 pairs of these earrings. Now this is the biggest quantity of the entire night. It's our superstar buy, and I'm showing it to you now because we're going to do it at the earlier time of 8 o'clock tonight. So if you're watching us anywhere else in the world, it's just shy of 3 hours from now. This, with 305 opportunities, you get 3 pairs of earrings, 925 sterling silver, brushed finish. They're gorgeous. That's just one pair. Can you see the look at the bottom? Oh, these are going to fly. Our sterling silver findings normally fly. You may have seen ours. Well, they're an absolute instant yes. Coming up 8 o'clock, about 3 hours from now. And lots and lots of star buys in this hour. I'm just going to make sure they're still in the same order. I'm going to bring you Cosmic. Have a look at this. This would work actually with what I'm wearing today. And with the signs behind me. Clearance. This is going to be at 5:30. Quartzite, not a quartet, but a trio. What was the #1 selling bundles in 2014? Oh, I know. Bundles of 3. You voted it as your favourite. I've got emeralds coming up for you. Oh, and a brand new strand of amethyst I'll show you now. Oh, and our shards. Haven't even shown you these. All coming up. These are coming up for you. Quartz are going to be after the star by 8:30, and the amethyst is about 7 o'clock, 2 hours time. Keep your eyes peeled. Right, let's get back to this clearance. Jumping into, but oh, a jewel of pearls. Have you seen how big these are? It's the same strand. They're huge. You're going to get 2 of them, 10 by 9 to 11 by 10 mil. I don't really understand how it's going to work. You're going to get to see a price where it should be, and then you're going to see a clearance deal price. So jump on it as soon as you can. Quantity wise, I'm hoping we've got a lot, but I don't imagine we'll have that many. 13. You got to be quick on this one. It's a miss out clearance deal. So you're going to get 2 strands of the same. We could have had for you 26 opportunities, but then we couldn't clearance it because we hadn't bundled it. So if we bundle it, we can take the price down. Oh, lowest price I'm allowed to take a genuine gemstone strand at £6.95. You wouldn't do that to pearls of this size, would you? Shoulda, woulda, coulda price is that all? Should be £19.95 each. I've already got a few of you online. There are 13 of these. You need to be quick on this one. Oh, you're going to love this. Call me as soon as you can. Oh! So buy one at £19.95 and get the other for £2. We've only got 13 of them. Oh, is there any way, Liam, we can put the quantity on the screen? Because there's only 13. It always, now don't rely on this quantity because if it sticks for any reason, if people multi-bid, it takes a while to catch up, but it gives you a slight inkling of how busy it is. Lincolnshire, Perth and Kinross, Nottinghamshire, well done, you've got it. Check it out as soon as you can. Enough of you on the web to finish this. Those of you on the phone lines, don't be put off by that. Always give us a call. They might decide not to check out just because you put it in your basket. Doesn't mean you're going to buy it. I did that the other day. I found some towels and then realised I don't need them. I've got hundreds of towels. Just because they were a good price, I was going to buy them. And I thought, I'm not going to buy these towels. Gonna leave them there. Check it out while you can. They were quite nice towels though, nice and fluffy. Right, next treat. Oh, now just to let you know, it's busy, really, really busy, and it's going to get even busier when everybody finds out Fiona Potter's on the show. Yes, she is.
Hi.
Are you all righty?
I'm really good, thank you.
How excited are we about tonight?
Sorry, I've been looking forward to this for ages, and some of these gemstones are fantastic, aren't they?
They are. We're going to get to see what Fiona's been working with about at 8:30. She's got about 20 minutes before you get to see that. It's going to be from the Cosmic Bundle, but I'm going to bring you a fast and furious treat as I can just now, and then we'll get to hear from our Fiona Potter all through the night. If you've got any questions for Fiona, if you want to just say hello, show her some love, please do. The message number, or the JewelleryMaker.com message service, you can message us on there, or you can text us 60777 JM Studio at the start of your message. Now these clearance double deals are amazing. I've very rarely seen this chance for Chalcedony. It's giving you all the look of a sapphire, isn't it really? That one's huge. That is bigger than an 11 mil. Come on now. Someone has got that wrong. Here's my ruler of truth. Is it me, or is that bigger than 11 mil? I'd say that's about 15. That is so 15 mil. That one, for me, is an 11 mil. Either way, the minimum you're gonna get is 7 mil. These are so long. Gemmy Gem strands, how popular are they? Did you see the Gemmy Gem strand we had last night? It sold out within a blink of an eye. It was apamatite, it was gorgeous. Apatite, sorry, I don't know why I called it apamatite. Just a, yeah, me being silly. About 38 centimetres approximately for each one. It says 36, we'll go with 36. I didn't include the tassels and I got 38, so we'll stick with 36. And you could get more. Shoulda, woulda, could be price. What do you think for Gemmy Gems? Oh, they work great with your macrame style bracelets, perfect as rings. Reason I call them Gemmy Gem is when I look at that, that's the shape I would draw if I was told to draw a gemstone. So $29.90 is where we should be, but that doesn't end in 95 pence, and it's clearance. So we're going to take it down. We're going to take it down to Bargain Town. They should be $14.95 each. So one is full price and the other is £3. Yeah, I was just counting, make sure that was right. Right or wrong, either way, take advantage of it. Okay, how many available? 14 available originally. So if you've already taken the time to call us on this one, fantastic. If not, now is the time to give us a beat. It's $17.95. When you think how many stones are in one strand, I mean, they could be individual, easy, stretchy rings, couldn't they? Chalcedon is usually $15.95 on its own, isn't it? $14.95 for this one. Eleanor in the example's already got hers. Well done. Need to remember you can add to the same order or start a new one. I'm just going to count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh my gosh, that's 10 already. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22, 4, 6, 8, 10, 32, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, that's 40 and I'm halfway. So 20 on each strand to halfway. So you're going to get about 80, aren't you? Approximately. I'm going to leave those with you. Eleanor, you've multi-bid on that one. Tina Nottinghamshire, great to see you. Was it 12, did you say? Oh, I love these. I've never seen these. And you're going to get 2. Or can I just have one? Oh, I'm in love. These are huge. What do you think, Fiona? Do you like these?
They're an absolute wow, aren't they?
Aren't they? Wow factor.
Absolutely fantastic.
Do you think they go with the navy blue?
I think, to be honest, I think they go with just about anything. They're fabulous. You know, if you put those and had in between them a really big feature spacer bead,
yeah,
and then just had those as they are, they speak for themselves, don't they?
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
I think they go with your black and white as well. Black and white as well, the checked.
Yeah.
Of course, massively popular for your trends to have your big chunky jewellery, but also if you just wanted to have one. Oh, they're so luscious. They look so expensive, don't they? They look like a classy, elegant, expensive stone. This makes me think of Kate, or Duchess of Cambridge. That's what this makes me think of. Class, elegance, ooze of sophistication. The shapes are lovely. Oh, yes. I'm a big fan of these. And you get 2. Carat weight wise, you're looking at 640 carats across the pair. Oh, and what I love about these are the sort of mixture of shapes. They're called slabs. Oh, 640 carats each, so you get over 1,180 carats. No, 1,280 carats. That's crazy. Your post and packaging doesn't change, your shipping and handling doesn't change. I've got how many in quantity? I know you told me, Liam. 19, that's all we've got. 36 by 31 mil to 47 by 32 mil. No way. That's the price. Who took that to $8.95 for one? That's redonkulous. Moya's in already, Sheila's and Jenny. Are you having a kid on? Whoa, 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 whoa. No way. You know what we do? We're not allowed to take anything other than $6.95 on a genuine gemstone strand, but Liam's the very same frame of mind as us, in that nobody said we couldn't put two together and take the two of them under $6.95. Nobody said we can't bundle them and take them under that. They just said don't do one strand on its own at $6.95, lower than $6.95, so we haven't. We've not done it on its own. Many of you know me as Ali Defoy, and I love the fact that my producer King Liam just said the same. He went, we found the loopholes. We should be called the Loophole Show instead of the Late Show. I agree with that. Muriel's in, Merseyside's there, Tiny Weird. Check it out as soon as you can. I only had 19. I've only got 9. Ah! Oh, do you know, even if you're looking at these thinking, oh, Ali, they're quite big statement pendants, I would maybe only use one strand. I'd have the other one as gifts.
You would. Do you know, if you went to sort of a high street bead shop, you would probably pay a couple of pounds each.
Yeah, for each
like,
one.
Not each strand. Each piece, individual piece.
Which means you could always sell them on your stand as well.
You could.
If you wanted, you can make some jewellery with them and then have the other strand just loose and have them sell them a couple of pounds each. Profit is always good, isn't it? I'll leave those there. There's only 2 left. Best of luck. Check it out as soon as you can. No, you can't do it to this. I love these. Oh. They're twisted together. I've only got 13 of them. Oh, I love these. You're going to love them too. Oh, holiday or holiday. Holiday. Love this strand. I think I may have brought this strand, you know, in the past. I love the colour. Dreamy, aquas, holidays, exotical. Yes, yes, yes. A gemstone that's normally sort of translucent, as you can see here, through to opaque. You have one of the earliest materials ever used by man, and it is, many of you may know, the 12 gems in the breastplate of Aaron. Went through them one show, didn't we, Liam? With Mark Smith. It was a good fun show, that one was. Myths and Legends. I enjoyed that. We should do a Disney show. I would love that. Oh, can we not just do all princesses? A princess show. A prince and prince show. No, princess and prince show. Do you think that would be nice? A prince and prince, yeah, no, I don't mean, I meant a prince and princess.
That would be fun,
would you do that show with me, Fiona, if I did that?
To. Really would. Lots of real sparkle and shine and soft, pretty feminine colours.
Because I think this would work for Ariel, the princess.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would work for Elsa from Wicked. Gosh. But I also think it might work a little bit for Pocahontas.
Yeah.
I think this could be a three princess strand. Do you not agree? Oh, love it. Do you know what I want to put with this? Smoky quartz rondelles. These are coming up as part of a lovely jewel called Oak. The mighty oak. Sorry, my sheet just said oak. You saved the mighty part to tell me. I like that. Oak is coming up for you. The mighty oak, incorporating a lovely, lush pearls. Hanson's not already going, we haven't even got your price in. That's the should-be price, $19.95. Only $9.95 each. Usually your Chalcedon, you know, we just had some a moment ago, is about £15. So that means it's not going to be $9.95 each. It's going to be $11.95 for the two. So buy one and get one for £2. This is the best deals ever. Wouldn't you like to just go to the store and come out with buy one, get one for £2? How often can you do that? We had a pizza last night. It was buy one, get one half price. It was £28.99 to buy one and get one half price.
Good gracious.
And there was 10 slices in one pizza. How many have I got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got more. 12, 14 in here per strand.
Your pizza's gone in 20 minutes. You've got those forever.
If you're lucky, 20 minutes. Have you seen this lot? California, well done, G. Merseysider, New Mexico. Check it out as soon as you can. They're about to sell out. I hope you get it. You won't get that deal after 60 minutes or if the quantity has sold out, so leave that there. Now this is our final clearance deal for the moment, but we've got another clearance section about 8 o'clock, which is going to be about 2.5 hours from now. Ooh, so what are we meant to get? 5 of each. And we've got clearly 10 here. These are like little honeycombs. I'll try and set them up. Oh yeah, they stand up. These are so cute. Quite a big drill hole these do. I'm pretty sure you can get your Estlon threads through here. Hello. Oh, they're quite a lovely shape, sort of elongating. I think they're like the little honeycombs, or if you're not thinking of them as honeycombs, I'm thinking of them as little, the ice creams, the swirly ones. You know, the Mr. Whippy ones. Is that a brand? Oh, other ice creams are available, like Haagen-Dazs and Oreo cookie. But I do quite like the Mr. Whippy shape. They're like little cornettos. Give them to me. It's in a clearance, so it's going cheap. We've got 10.5mm in their sides. Did you like that, Fiona?
I did.
Affordable. Cheap, cheap. It rhymed with my song. Affordable didn't rhyme. Wendy's already multi-bid, Stella's in Berkshire. You obviously know something I don't know. $15.90 is our should-be price, or maybe you've seen these before and you missed out on them in the past. They're solid sterling silver, 10.5mm. We're going down. They also remind me of little $9.95. They're gold-plated. You know the price of gold plating means they have to go up by at least £1, right? I love that. Well, loopholes are being found tonight, and not just gone through, they are being left in the distance. Fatima's in, Great Sea Nicholas, and check them out, these are gorgeous. Oh, I really do fancy these. I want to see if I got a wee, I'm going to see if I can grab a wee head pin. Have you got any head pins?
Yeah.
Can I borrow one?
Of course.
I've just come to join Fiona Potter for a second. She's got some featherweight head pins. Thank you! Because I think if you see it, oopsie. If you see it on a head pin, they're gonna sell out. Oh, I really quite like these. They're so cute. Do you love them, or do you love them? I'm gonna have to leave them there. They're gonna go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Right. Clearance sec. I can't believe it's starbuy already. Clearance section is over. The next one is keep your eyes peeled, although that will not include super starbuy, or will it? Starbuy time. Oh, I'm so pleased. This is lovely cosmicness. I just love these colours. I love the richness, the sort of magentas. In fact, similar to your sort of masala hue, the hues that are going to be popular, sort of red wine hues, juicy, rich ruby hues. Gorgeous. This is your Cosmic Delight. My old dance teacher's called Cosmic. We all call her Cosmic.
It's a nice name, isn't it?
No, her name's Lynn. But we just call her Cosmic because she's cosmic. She's cool. She's really cool. She gives us angel and fairy workshops after our dances, after a hard week of dancing, after 9 hours a day, all day, every day. On a Friday, we would do an angel and fairy workshop and basically just lie on the ground. She'd talk to us really nicely and we just relax all our muscles and it'd be lovely.
How lovely.
It's lovely, she's lovely, and we called her Cosmic. So these are Cosmic. A Cosmic Delight. Whoa, I love the combination of colour. I think they go really sophisticatedly together. Is that even grammatically correct? I don't think so, but hey. I love the graduation of sizes that you've got, allowing you to do waterfall style designs and different designs, work with them differently, which we're going to get to see actually with the lovely Fiona Potter who's been working with them. Just go through exactly what you've got. 34 carats on the the blue quartzite, the first one. These are 12mm. Now I call this a golf ball facet. I don't know if you'll agree with me on this or not, but it reminds me of the indentations you have in a golf ball, and that's approximately like 336. Approximately.
Is it? Ooh.
Phil told us that. It's not like we're cool and we found that ourselves. That's like something you would find on Pointless. So, do you like the indentations on this?
I do,
think it's quite
yeah.
cool?
I like these. I just think they're a really good staple bead as well. You know,
so good maybe for somebody who's new to JewelleryMaker.
Yeah,
to
they
try.
are. They're a good stash builder.
Ah.
And because they're round and facet, you've got the facets, so that's going to bounce the light around.
Yep.
But because they're round, if you're coming from seed beading or if you want to learn beading patterns, then it's a good bead to go with.
Perfect. And the graduation of size, does that help as well?
It does, absolutely.
And it also helps, and it's going to sound crazy, but because we're going to do such a good deal on it, you know when you're sitting at home and somebody says, oh, it's a 12mm bead, oh, it's a 10mm bead, oh, it's an 8mm, and you're trying to work out in your head what that is, I like to have them so I can pick it up and say, oh, it's that. Right, okay, I know what size that's going to be. Sometimes you can't remember off the top of your head exactly sort of how big a 12mm is going to be. To visualise it, it's sometimes nice to have just one of each size just kept aside so you can remember, and then you can think, look at it when we're showing something on the TV, and then you could look at it and put it next to and think, oh right, actually I like it that size, or that's a good price for that size.
When I first started watching JewelleryMaker, it's so difficult when you see things on the TV, especially if you're new to it. If you're seasoned and you know what it is, it's easy to imagine. But if you're a beginner, to try and imagine the real size against what you see on the television, it's actually quite difficult.
Yeah.
So I did just that. I used to have, you know, this is a 6, an 8, a 10, 12, 14, 16. So I had one of each bead going up through the graduations. So that would help me work out if that was what I really wanted.
Yeah, if that size would work with whatever you're making or what you're thinking of making. I really do. I know that's probably the last thing you want it for, is just to work out the sizes of other stones, but it's just an extra from what you may be fancying it for. Now, you will not believe the price point of these. 240 carats for the central reds, 10mm. Now, where else and what other gem can give you that quality and depth and richness of red in that size? Because we don't have 10mm round rubies of 240 carats, and they're not usually that intense in the red and colour matched as well as that, are they?
No. But they are the colour that you imagine a ruby to be, aren't they?
Definitely. So you've got that look of a ruby, definitely not going to be the price point of a ruby, and you've got a size that we can't offer.
Yeah.
So, and they're genuine gems.
Yeah.
This is ticking every box for me right now. And then finishing off with your 12mm. Oh, I tell a fib, it's 140. I thought that was a bit odd. 140 carats for this carat weight. It's 340 for this one. I read it's 34, but the wrong way down. Sorry, 340 carats. This is whopping. Plus 240 for the red, plus 150, giving us a total of 380, 90, 130. That's 430? No, 730. 3 and 3, 730.
730. Gosh, I was
right?
slow then, yeah.
Probably didn't help with me reading numbers to you. 730 carats. What sort of price point would you expect of that carat weight as well? Do you want to see a should be price? No way! Can we see Fiona's jewellery? Because when you see Fiona's jewellery, even if you're looking at this for the first time thinking, I have no idea. Which piece did you work with first, Fiona? What did you go for first?
The one that's got sort of the dangle to it, the more chunky one.
Ah, the one in the middle, sort of beady bead idea.
It is, and I did the beady bead because, again, because this to me is sort of almost like beginner's strands or a stasher strand. It just shows that shape really does lend itself to doing a beaded pattern. So that's why I headed that way to start off with.
Oh, I love that. Buy one, get the other two for 50p each. Buy one, get one for £1 and the other one for free. Whichever way you want to look on it. I prefer it being 50p each.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people look at it and think, well, it's not free, where's my free strand? I just mean if you were to calculate it, £6.95, which is the lowest we're supposed to take any genuine gemstone strand, but bear in mind the cost of these altogether is only £13.80 odd, so in fairness, our costs for these are really low anyway. So it's £7.95. Is that a stasher bundle for you that works elegantly together, which will work with a variety of metals that you might already have in your stash? We had a good quantity of these for you. I've got Elaine in, Margaret's in, Thor's in, multi-bids are coming in. What a great idea for a multi-bid. Can you imagine that's over, what, way over 1,000 carats, just shy of 2,000 carats. About 38 centimetres each. full of juiciness. You don't have to have them together, you can separate them.
Well, the other thing is these have got a really good drill hole in them. So,
do they?
Yeah, they do. So the elastic thread,
they're really big.
The elastic thread will fit through all of those. So again, if you were new, or if you had a child that you wanted to bead with, or you know, anybody that's beginning out, a stretchy bracelet is always a good way to get started, because it helps you start to play with size, colour, pattern.
That's how I started. I started with the stretchy bracelets. I've still got them. I had 3 stretchy bracelets. I think they're awesome fun.
I do. They're good fun, and you can stack them and do loads with them, and they're lightweight.
Oh, do you know what? Even if you weren't going to make a stretchy bracelet with it, I imagine you're going to now. Can I just try the red up on its own? No, that's a blue. Quite a few of these are being allocated now. We had how many? Oh, we had 150. We had a really good quantity. We really are clearing the vote on this one. This is your only gemstone star buying now until 6:30, because the next star buy is going to be your snaps, which we're really looking forward to. I'll tell you all about those when we bring them to you. It's a snap bezel, really exciting earrings and pendants. You're going to love them. You can work with your polymer clay, you can work with your resin. I know Fiona's got a new resin show coming up soon.
Yeah.
Eek! And the 27th, is it? Or is that me jumping ahead?
27th of March, and I think we've got polymer or resin on the 21st of April. What month are we in
February.
now? February.
February. Yay, even sooner. Oh, the one in February is definitely resin. Brilliant. Because Liam found out today. Good to other people, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I find out my life from everybody else. Never know where I'm going. Lovely to see so many of you there, but you need to check this out. You're coming through slowly but surely. West Yorkshire, California. California. Oh, I wish I was in California. That'd be nice. We'd do the show from there. That'd be lovely.
We could do that, couldn't we? That'd be nice and
hot,
warm.
we could have a wee fan.
Yeah, quite like that.
Oh. Check it out while you can. Director Tom sounds like he would really love to be there. I'll leave it there. There's not that many there, but I will leave it there. If you want to go for it, you get 60 minutes from the end of anything that you see. So do just let us know as soon as you can, in the hope that you'll be able to get in time. In fact, can I try just one of these in? Have a look. Because these are coming up 8 o'clock. It's going to be your superstar buy. We're doing it slightly earlier tonight because there's 300 of them. They're gorgeous. Brushed sterling silver. How pretty are they? Just on their own, without anything else.
Perfect, aren't they?
Are you going to get to work with them, Fiona?
Yeah.
Yay!
I love them.
Do you already?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Stolen Fiona Potter's heart. That's good enough for me. Pick of the week. If you love the clearance, got another one coming up just after the superstar by 8 o'clock, which is the earrings. I've got amethyst coming up, the pink shards. Everybody's talking about these. They're amazing. Everyone in the office had their eye on them. I know you had a blue version this morning that flew out. These are coming up for you tonight, because tonight's the night where King Liam drops the price. Right. Oh, we had these the other day. I remember the days of kumihimo. We used to tie all your beads at the bottom and have them hanging down to try and create a weight, or have like little bags hanging down. Now we've got a handy hand weight. Now I have brought you one of these. It was a 50-gram weight I brought you the other day that flew out the door. Now we've only got a 10 of these left. 25, sorry, I misheard that. I'm thinking of the 10 from the 100. I'm just taking a 0 off. So, big gram weight on this one. It's a helping hand, but not just for your kumihimo. Obviously, it's designed for the kumihimo. There's lots of you there, but I think it's a good helping hand for just a helping hand. You know, like a handy. You know, like you have with the magnifying glass, and you have the little handles on there.
It is. I mean, they're really good for a multitude of uses. They really are. That weight is, well, obviously it's a weight, so it is weighty.
Half the stock's gone. I'm going to have to get the price in. You're multi-binning these like crazy. I love it. So it's just a simple cloth, but I mean, that would be for a guy. I know that sounds crazy, but a really quite funky paperweight. Do you not think that would be a cool paperweight?
Yeah.
You could, but it might chew them because it is quite, sorry. Well, for Make and Sell magazine, we're #1 for lots and lots of treats. And people might use Make and Sell magazine for, it's a bit high, but if something's a little bit smaller, it's a bit too high for it, but
business cards. You can put your
business cards
in there.
yeah. And on your little stand, you can just have your business cards in the side. And they're about to go, who's laughing at me? I was really high pitched. Matt, who creeped me out the other day. Do you remember this Matt? I was standing, looking through the products, what we had coming up. There's a door behind me. Who opens it? What did you say? Can't remember what he said, but he said it really like, hello. And I was standing there, and I got the fright of it, literally just there. The door opened a wee bit, and this head poked out, and he went, hello. And I like screamed the place down. Yeah, I'll get you back. I'm planning it. Might take a year, but I'll get it. A rose gold blade. Oh, these are gonna fly. I brought you these the other day. Oh, these are so popular. They're gorgeous. We went really low. Oh, it was really naughty. The solid sterling silver with the rose gold plating, so not a micron, not a really sort of flash, a certain thickness of microns. I think it's 0.2, it has to be minimum, but usually ours is over that, usually about double, but I don't want to quote that because now and again it may differ, but it's a minimum. I think is it 2 microns of thickness to be classed as plating, or 2.5?
I really don't know.
Forgive me, it's gone off the top of my head, but ours is always over that, if not sometimes double, which is good because it means you're getting a really good thickness of plating, therefore means the less likely for any marking coming off. And the likelihood is you're not going to have anything coming off of these because you're not really working with them. All you're doing is opening the eye and closing it. It's not like you're going to be using it, twisting it, wrapping it. It's quite simply just open that eye loop and pop it in the ear.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Do you like them?
I really like those. I think I've used all of them actually.
Do you think?
In the silver, the gold, and the rose gold as well. Yeah, they're a really nice finding.
They're beautiful and they're very, very popular. Already Wiltshire, Maine, Staffordshire have got theirs. You get 20 pairs, or in essence 40 of them individually, 40 findings. 20 pairs, 17mm. All you need to do is open that eye loop. I love the wrap detail. What I particularly love about them is how slim they are at the front. They're slim at the front, they've got the round wire, but it's been slimmed. You've got a little 925 stamp on the wire as well, if my memory serves me correctly. Yeah, you do. So you've got your stamp on there, but I would always print out my authenticity certificate for anyone, especially people like me who's allergic to random base metals. I only can use silver or your precious metals. I can't, or silver being obviously a precious metal, but that's all I can use because I'm allergic to them. So check these out as soon as you can. Oh! Is that what we did the other day? I remember it was shockingly low. It was really naughty. But hey, I'm not going to be with you for another 3 days, so I thought I might as well go for it. I'm going to go for it now. When can I go for it? Especially when I went for it yesterday. I have to repeat what we did. It's a bit naughty, Fiona. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking if it's 20 pieces, that's 10 pairs. That's...
Oh, sorry, forgive me. I got it wrong. I said 40 pairs. It's 20. Is it 20 pairs or 20 pieces? 10 pairs, forgive me. Yep. Sometimes it gets the pairs and the pieces confused.
But that's just
it's 10 pairs.
It's just under 90p a pair then. Which is really good, isn't it?
It's less than 50p a finding.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, definitely 10. If you all check out, they're gone if you only buy one, but everybody's multi-buying, so you'll need to be quick. I don't say ever to rush you. Remember, you've got 30 days to make your mind up, so there's no rushing, there's no need to rush, but it's just to make sure you get them before they go. We've got a wee message. Oh, I'm excited. Oh gosh, you're interested? My producer went, oh, I'm interested as to what it means. Now that makes I don't know if I know the answer. Fee, hi ladies, great to see Fiona on the Late Show. Riley, Fiona's biggest fan, is staying with me tonight, and as a treat, he will be watching till 9 p.m. Love Fee. Do you know Riley?
Hi, little Riley. Riley is 3 years old.
Aww.
And he stays with Fee. Fee found us about a year ago. and he said his fee, and he loves gemstones. He just adores gemstones and beading. So hi, Riley.
Hiya, Riley.
He's lovely.
Can't believe you're allowed up to, what was it, 8 o'clock you're allowed up to? 9! Riley. Oh, you're going to have some hot milk to keep you up till that time. Goodness me. Oh, lovely to have you watching. And your selfie. Oh, yay. If you want to get in contact with the show, all you need to do is drop us a wee message on 60777. Yeah, I've just picked up the next treat, by the way. Oh, that's what I've got. Perfect. Now, these I had the other day as well. These were a star buy, if my memory serves me correctly. And they were very popular. Wanna be popular? Yes, you are. I just heard somebody in my ear going, I'm not being difficult, but. I don't know what they're talking about. Yes, you are. When someone starts a sentence like that, though,
you know they are.
Yeah, you are. I have no idea who it was. 6mm, approximately for your size, and your bail connector is an 8x4mm drop. Now these, not only are they great for your half-drilled gems, which is what they were originally designed for, you can put them into your polymer clay as well. Do you think these would work with resin? Could you make something, or not really? Would these not work so well? They've got a wee post on them to connect.
Yeah, how they've got the little hole in the middle. Is it a little hole or a little dip in the middle?
Yeah, there's a hole.
Yeah. You could fill that with just a little bit of coloured resin, like a little jewel in the middle there, so that would then
that
match
would be gorgeous.
Whatever gemstone you put those into. And also you could make some round gemstone beads and then put that, the little...
at the top of it.
And it would stay in. And you could use your handy Andy to just hold it in place so that it's exactly where it needs to be while it's curing. Perfect.
Oh, I love that. So not just for your gems, not just for your beads. And we had a suggestion the other day, if my memory serves me correctly, it was from the lovely Sarah Elvin, who was on earlier today. And if you get a head pin and you cut it to the size of sort of half the diameter of the gemstone that you want to use, if it's been fully drilled as opposed to half drilled, you can put that in one half with a little bit of hypo cement, and then put this in the other half, and then you've got a little head pin dot at the bottom as opposed to the hole.
Beautiful idea.
So that's how we thought. Maybe you might want to use one of the star head pins, or the flower head pins, or the heart head pins, one of the fancy ones, or just a little ball. But you could cut the head pin. You could still use the rest of it for doing wrap loops or half loops or eye pins or whatever you wanted. But it gives you the option of using it with genuine gems that you might have already thought about but never tried. Also your polymer clay, also your resin. There's loads you can think about. You can bake these, 925 sterling silver, you can do that. 6mm with a bail connector in there. I know they might be daunting for anyone who's never tried them before, because I know if I looked at them I'd be thinking, how? Just how?
Would you? I mean, I'm also thinking that they would be really good with polymer clay if you'd done a really special bead. You know, you can do some really lovely millefiore beads, and you can really highly polish them so that they look like a sort of a glass, like a real gems, and then have that in it, and you've got a really special pair of earrings.
And irreplaceable, because you can't
absolutely.
Polymer clay is so hard to make something the exact same, isn't it? Unless you obviously use the same cane, but even still.
But even so, you know, you've got to know that to get it identical, you've got to cut them all the same size. That cane's got to be perfectly even. The base bead has got to be absolutely even. So yeah,
you can make, and you get. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you them all. You get 3 pairs. I know I'm only showing you 1 pair, but you get 3. They've all got a butterfly backing. I know some places I heard charge for butterfly backing separately. Crazy. We have them with it, solid sterling silver. Have a stamp on the post as well as it's on the back of the butterfly, so on the flower. So if anyone questions it, I just think they're gorgeous for Mother's Day. Little flowers, little studs. You can always cut the bottom part off and attach it to something else. You don't want it as a drop for the earring. Just have them as little studs as earrings. They only went to $7.95 for solid sterling silver findings. I don't think it's right, but I think it's okay. I'm going to be happy with Liam dropping the price anyway. $7.95. That's a superstar buy price if my memory serves me correctly. But you're only paying just a normal. Well, you're paying that, but it's just a normal opportunity. Pick of the week. Check them out as soon as you can. I know a lot of you have got your eyes on the superstar buy that's coming up. They're lovely. You could put them into the same order. It's only 1 post and packaging in any way. It won't add to it if you're thinking of putting those together. Be a really good call. Lots of treats coming your way. Ah, have you ever seen a midnight sapphire? There are only 13 of these. It's brand new to me. Comes in a black poché, posh for pouch. I've just noticed that star shining from there. How bright is that? That luster is amazing. Can you see it? They are so lustrous. Bing. Do you know the reason I pointed that out is because I forgot I had them in, and I just saw that and I was thinking, what's in my ear? What have I got in my? I'm not allowed jewellery at work. And then I realised, oh, actually, I'm allowed this. Sorry, back to your midnight sapphires. Tom. Thank you. Having only, they look like blue, dark blue diamonds because of the luster. Midnight sapphires, instantly recognisable, but the luster of them, as I mentioned, makes me think of a black diamond or a dark blue diamond. Do you like them?
Yeah, I do.
Do you love them?
It's like looking at a star in a, you know, really dark star, isn't it? That's just glistening in the
Really
midnight
intense.
sky.
Reminds me of the royal engagement ring. That depth of blue, really intense, really rich. Almost verging on black, isn't it? It's that dark, it's that deep, it's that intense. 2 by 1 millimeter to 4 by 1 millimeter, and an 18 centimeter strand. Now there are only 13 of them. Call me as soon as you can. This is so special. Now I'm going to be honest, I have no idea of the price, but I imagine it's going to be considered. I've never seen it before. I imagine it's probably only ever been maybe in the morning show, or has been on. It's got fancy silver tassels. I mean, that says a lot. I don't even know if I've seen fancy silver tassels before. Look at those. Well, the tassels in JewelleryMaker tend to sort of help you tell the quality of the gem, doesn't it? If you've never seen it before, if you've never heard of it before. If it's a tassel strand, it's our gems of distinction. So it means you've got yourself a really special gem, but it also means it's difficult to get hold of and we don't have big quantities. We only have 13. It's so lustrous, isn't it? And imagine you were to have a couple of those drop from the black, from the star earring. So the luster from the star,
gorgeous, wouldn't it?
and then the luster of these, and then finish it off with a little pearl. It might look a bit silly me hanging it from there, but I'll just show you. There are only 10 left.
You know, with the little featherweight head pins, if you put sort of, I don't know, 2 or 3, maybe even half a dozen, all clustered onto one earring. So if you're not somebody who likes a long drop, but you've got just that tiny weeny bit of movement, that would really catch the light.
Oh, those together would be perfect. I have 300 pairs of earrings. No, that's not true. I have 300 opportunities at 3 pairs of earrings coming up. I only had 13 of these. Call me when you can. They are gorgeous. I was going to say I have no idea the price. I wish it was higher. Not for you. I don't want you to pay more in that sense, but I know these should be genuinely. I mean, when do you get 15 carats of the Midnight Classic Blue Sapphire for £30 of that quality? You pay that for an Easter egg? I like Easter eggs. That's not the point. Do you know what I mean? You can get Easter eggs any time of year. You can buy that much chocolate any time of year. Although I think chocolate in an Easter egg is better than a bar of chocolate, but still. £30 is a bunch of flowers. Imagine you gave somebody a sapphire pin necklace or a sapphire strand.
They're just so beautiful, and I mean they're instantly recognisable as to what they are as well, aren't they, with that beautiful deep colour. The sparkle over this side of the studio is just beautiful.
Oh, can I try it on? Would you have it with a pearl in between? Would you have them on their own? What would you like to do if you had the chance?
If I had them, I would actually take some off the ends to make a little pair of cluster earrings with those findings, and I'd get just one perfect potato pearl, one of the larger ones, and have that in the middle with a little silver finding either side, and then that's it.
Yeah,
that's how I would leave it at that. Really classy.
You don't need to do much with gems like these, do you? They speak for themselves. They're instantly stunning. Look at a necklace like that. I feel like a princess. If only I had a ball to go to.
them.
Could be your something blue for your wedding day. Something borrowed. Someone could lend it to you. I know we have to buy it, but I mean you could buy it and lend it to somebody. Imagine somebody lent you their sapphires. That is a friend, isn't it? It's a best friend. I'm just going to show you a little gold finding, just as an idea of how it would look if you had some gold with it. But these are going to go. I've only got 6 left. I only had a select few. That price point is only there for 60 moments. This opportunity is only there for 60 moments because it will go. It will disappear on the web. Whether it sells out or not, it will disappear off the web. So I don't want you to think, oh, there might be still some left. There may be, but after 60 minutes, they just disappear in the late show because we do so many naughty deals. We just can't really, well, we can't really afford to acknowledge them. To pretend they didn't happen. Oh, pearls! These are huge. You have to forgive me today. Everything hurts. I went to an exercise class today that I've never been to before. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to use my arms. It was a step aerobics class. Step just gets in the way, that does. Yeah, and that Elvis move they make you do on it. An Elvis move to know step, step, twist, twist, step, step, twist. I could not. On the floor, basically. You didn't want to see my feet. I look fine from above, all right. Well, that's how I hope everybody looks when I do my step class.
Can you imagine those next to those sapphires?
Oh, what a combination. I thought you were going to say, could you imagine wearing those to your step class?
No.
I was like, I probably fit in quite well. They all wear their twin sets.
Ooh.
Yeah. But the lady did have her faux pearls. I restrung them all for her. Yep. A waste of time that was. Well, you don't restring plastic, do you?
No.
But I felt bad. I had to do it. She was like, oh, my pearls, they broke. And I didn't have the heart to tell her they weren't pearls. I just rethreaded them. I'd love to dig a couple of strands of these, but I think they'll sell out before I get a chance. I love the colour of these. They're almost like a butterscotch colour. The champagne-y butterscotch. Oh, yes. These are I have no idea what the price would be in an 11 by 13 mil. Do you know what a baroque pearl is? It is flat on the bottom and shaped as we do. Price Prince Liam, did you mean that? Well, sorry, it's Price Prince Phil and then it's King Liam. And it's Dangerous Dan. Danny hasn't got the... I need to change his name. Make him a what? A Duke. Oh, Duke Danny. Could do that would work. But Price Prince Phil refers to the price and King Liam is Kings of Leon. Well, that's what I was thinking when I did it. It made sense to me. Stop distracting me, it works. Luro 38, Luro 38. No, Luro, Luro 38. I was reading out the code. Jokers. I've got a few spaces, I'll leave it there, check it out when you can. I can't believe they're just 99, that's a mistake, isn't it? Oh, I love these. Now, I'm intrigued to see what colour they're called. Pink, oh there, that's good, there, that's right. Pink Frost, actually, for once I agree. That doesn't happen very often. It's only ever been seen once with me. I love them. They're pretty perfect. Gorgeous lustre on them. Aren't they just? Do you love them or do you love them? Oh, sorry, Wes. Not only got to get his focus back, he's got to find them and zoom in and zoom out. I'm really sorry. Don't put it in the post show notes. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Coral, are you jewellery making? Yeah. Coral is so cute. Yesterday she was jewellery making. And she's doing it again today, which is lovely. We are a Beading Buddy short. I believe, or we've been advertising for Beading Buddy, and I think Coral would do grand. But I can't lose her, so it's not happening.
Oh.
I'm not losing my coral. Couldn't handle that. I've only had you how long, Coral? A couple of months? 4 months? The first few months you didn't really turn up though, did you? Oh, she was off. How many weeks off did she book? Like, she'd already booked all these holidays, so when she started, I think we saw her like once every like 4 weeks for a day, and then we were thinking, oh, are you in tomorrow? Like, no, I've booked that off. I think we saw Wes more than we saw Coral, but Coral started before Wes. It was brilliant. She did make a 7-day fortnight part-time. That was his skills. I've never seen anyone in the company do that. She did well. Yeah, we've seen her every day now for a while though, which is good. So I'm hanging on to her. Wow! I'm really chuffed with that, especially how perfect they are. When you look at the size of them, yeah, they're smaller than what we had, but what you see with these, there's a great orient, a wonderful luster, beautiful colour, but most importantly, can you see how smooth they all are? I'm struggling to find any imperfections on them. And that's how you value your pearls, by the size of them, by the shape of them, by the smoothness of the surface, whether the orient is gorgeous, that's the sort of layers of nacre that you've got that builds up, gives you a wonderful colour. Have you got that or have you not? These are flying at the door. Hillary's there, Cheryl's there, it's really, really busy. County Durham, Berkshire, Suffolk, Devon, great to see you, Essex, Powys, well done to every single one of you. Imagine one of these dropped from the stars. Sorry, I just threw that in there. Threw it in there again. It's a shooting star. Little bridesmaids, flower girls. I mean, it's a perfect colour, isn't it?
It is. It's a real bridal colour, isn't it?
Or prom.
Or prom.
Parties.
Prom, yeah. Prom would be
Sweet
lovely.
16, I don't know if you have that. I didn't. I know they do in America. You weren't sweet when you were 16. It's not changed now, is it? He's got a sweet tooth though. And that's our director Tommy loves the tablet we make. Right. Only $6.95. I can't believe some of you are missing out on that one. Do jump on it. I'm the only presenter that's ever brought it to you. And that's for good reason. It's a really long strand. You've got about 38 centimetres on that. They're gorgeous. Get them home. You get 30 days to make your mind up. Have a wee think. Check them out when you can. On the other side of this, a really short break. Myself and Fiona will be back with you. The rest of the team. We've got 3 hours. In 2 hours time, we'll be bringing you the superstar buy that you're going to love. I've got the pink shards, I've got the amethyst, I've got the emeralds and the smoky quartz. But most importantly, back from the break, we will be starting off with the snap bezels for the pendants and the earrings. You don't want to go anywhere, especially if you haven't seen them before. We'll explain all. You're going to love them. On the other side of a few moment break.
The fastest way to shop with JewelleryMaker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
When shopping with JewelleryMaker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay 1 postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
JewelleryMaker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, JewelleryMaker are never far away.
Hello there, if you've just tuned in, I'm Ali. It's great to see you now. We had to do a little bit of a change on this snap bundle purely because we wanted to make sure they were going to work and we had the perfect findings. So forgive me, we don't have any pendant bales, but we do have the earring ones. Graphics should be coming on, but there's a but. On the web the code is wrong. Oh, the photo is wrong. Oh, that's fine. What you're going to see is what you're going to get here. Forgive us, the photo is incorrect. The only reason it's incorrect is because we had to change it last minute. So let me show you how it works. So 2 separate packs. 1 pack are the earring snap findings. I'll explain what that means in a second if you've never seen them before. I hadn't seen them before until today. Pretty much brand new to the company. We won't be ordering them again. It's the first in and out. They're really, really popular. We can't order them again. So it's going to be the only chance you're going to get them tonight. We've got all the stock. 12mm for you, and you get 5 pairs of earrings. Now they've got a rubber back. Don't know if you can see that there. And that's just 1 pair, obviously. Now, you then have a second box. And the other box is your 12mm, 12 by 3mm, and you get 10 of these. And you need 10 because you have 5 pairs, so you need 2 for each pair. Now, looks unusual. Does it remind you of a button or a popper? That's exactly what it is. You can do whatever you want within the bezel. Fill it with polymer clay, fill it with resin, and then pop it in like a little popper into your reading finding. Now that's the first time I've ever done it. I've never done it before because it literally just arrived. So you can quite easily interchange them. Put something different in this one and then attach it quite simply. Oh, they're really easy to come off. I was concerned because I hadn't done it before and I thought, I'm doing this on TV. Imagine this is really stiff. Well, I'm far too honest for my own good. I'm going to show you, and if it's stiff, but it's not. So you got your post in there, quite a long post actually. And then you pop it over the top, pop it in. First time it has to be quite secure, but then once you've popped it in, once it's first got in its groove, then it's fine. So thank you for dropping us a wee message. We are aware that the picture is incorrect on the web. It's only because we changed it last minute to make sure we got this bundle right for you. So please forgive us. We are working on it, but basically we had a last minute change purely because we didn't have the bezels. They weren't in stock, so we could show you the first half of it. Imagine, I had these, but I didn't have these. So what are you going to do with that on its own? Exactly. So we had to change the bundle to give you these, but unfortunately it meant that the bundle picture is incorrect. So it slots on, and you have whatever you want on the front. You can put a little picture in there. You can do anything you fancy. Cover it with resin. Would you do that, Fiona?
Yeah, I definitely would do that with resin, polymer clay, your jewel enamels, all sorts of things.
So if we got
really
the polymer clays back on at the bottom of the screen, I know it's teeny weeny tiny, there's a tiny amount of stock available and it will time out very shortly, so try and get that before it goes. So 2 separate packs. Should be price is, and again, sorry on the web, I know you're seeing a different price point. Oh, sorry, a different picture. £12.95 is the price point currently, but it's not going to be your price. No. As the picture's wrong, and we won't be buying these again. It's our only one order because we can't get them again. It was a one-off deal, £6.95. I love that. It's my favourite number. If you ever hear me say we're going to go to my favourite number, that's 6. You've got to add on 95p to the end, and that's you. I reckon these are good to give a wee try. You've never tried them before, which you won't have because they're brand new. Then try out polymer clay if you got that today. Try out your resin. There's a resin show coming up in a couple of weeks with our gorgeous Fiona. But you get 5 pairs or 10 packs, however you look on it. I think for £6.95 for findings like this. I mean, normally I was in a haberdashery the other day. My friend, she was trying to buy a little bit of glue. They're trying to charge us £6 for this tiny pack of glue.
They are some of the resin. There was one I had recently that I use with resin sometimes, and that was £6.95.
It's
and
crazy.
It's, you know, sort of 2 little tubes about so big. I think 10 mils or something like that. Absolutely unbelievably expensive.
And I saw 3 little beads the other day, and you could get them in a pack for £4.80. And I was thinking, they're just plastic beads. They're pretty enough, but they were just like plain. They were almost sort of mother of pearl-eyed or bezel-ish, not bezel, sort of dome-shaped shells. But could not believe it. £3 or £4. My friend was buying some stuff. She makes bikinis.
Oh wow!
She makes swimsuits, and she was trying to find little embellishments to put on. And she said, oh, I'm just going to use sort of plastic because I don't want to use genuine gems because obviously the price. And I went, you would actually be cheaper using genuine gems as your embellishments than plastic? Yeah. Thank you, Coral. So you get, just to show you again, 1 pack gives you the 10 poppers. Oops. That's it popped out. And 1 pack gives you the 5 pairs of these. So you've got your post at the back. They're both 12 mil and 12 by 3 mil for the little popper. And it's literally just a little popper. Popper. I'll leave those there. There's not that many of them. We only had a quantity of, oh, I can't remember. It changed actually. That's why I don't know. We had 100. Oh, with all those multi-bits, you'll need to be quick. You get 60 minutes on them. If you want to get them home and give them a wee go, you can do that. If you change your mind, you can post them back. It's not a problem. Obviously, don't fill them with resin and then post them back. But what I mean is, if you want to try and do the poppy bit, you'll see why that won't be a problem. Try and pop it and see how comfortable you feel with it. It's easy for me to say. It's good for you to try. I'll leave those there. Now, next star buy in this art is your, what's it called? All I know is something oak. Mighty Oak, that's the one. It makes me think of a really fancy men's aftershave. Mighty Oak. I was at the gym today, don't know what possessed me. And when I walked past the gents changing room to the ladies, because you have to go past that way, there was a lovely smell of aftershave. It's very nice. Don't know whose it was, but it was lovely. Made me smile. Loving these. 60 opportunities of smoky quartz and emerald rondelles. How gorgeous are these? How low do you think I could take these? Bet you don't think I could take it under £50. Emerald rondelles. Under £40? Pff, I might even take it under 30. I'm feeling that way inclined today. Not yet though. Pink shards. Amethyst, you're gonna love it. Lowest prices ever. Oh yes, right. You've never joined us before. I've got a whole hour. We're gonna be showing you the lowest price ever. This is amazing. For everything. Did you see number 1? I can't believe it. These are so weighty. What? Is there a gram weight on them? These are so heavy. These are fabulous. 35 grams of copper. That's just shy of a gram a bead. Now there are a variety of sizes if my eyes see correctly. Oh, mummy bear, baby bear and daddy bear. 5 mil, 6 mil, 7 mil. 10 of each. Oh, I really fancy these. Can you hear how loud they are? 35 grams, that's huge. And then plated gold, not random gold, plated gold. I don't know, I'm going to turn them around just so you can see. Can you see the drill hole there, how sizable they are? Got really big drill holes. Well, I'm saying drill holes, really big holes. Not drilled, obviously, they've been put together, but 10 of each, that's 30 in total. Oh, these make me think of Egyptian style designs, Grecian dresses for the summertime. That always tends to be in fashion, doesn't it?
It does. I'd like to put those with those, the double chalcedony. Was it chalcedony that we had earlier, the turquoise?
Yes, it was.
They would be gorgeous as spaces there, wouldn't they?
That would be really lovely, and the shape of them as well. The light's going to catch them. Look at the light catching that there. That luster.
Beautiful.
Boom. No, $11.95. Brilliant, right? Brilliant for JewelleryMaker, but it's not our lowest price ever. This is going to be the lowest ever price. Oh, it's never even been here. Oh, some of them are brand new lows. Some of them you may have seen before, but you probably wouldn't have expected to see again. I'm just going to move this to this side if that's all right. And others have never been seen. Now this has never been seen this way before, so take advantage of it as and when you can. Quantity-wise, we've got a lot. 43! 43 in quantity of this opportunity. The code on it is YIAZ90. That's a tongue twister, that one, isn't it? YI. It's like I'm trying to be from Newcastle. YI. I think I've been to Newcastle twice. Trafford Centre's Newcastle, isn't it? Oh no, it's Manchester. I'm sure I've been to Newcastle. It was really nice. Why was it? I think I was working there. I think I was dancing. I was travelling. I was a backing dancer somewhere. I'm sure it was there. It was lovely. Oh, do you know what it was? I went to meet my brother. He was doing a job in Newcastle, and I met him halfway. And it was near a big. It's like the Scottish it's like the Newcastle's version of the SECC, like the music venue. What's it called? NEC? No, that's Birmingham. Oh, that doesn't make sense, does it? Well, it was a big music venue in Newcastle. It was right in the centre, I think. And I met him in there. We went to a wee Chinese down the road. We had our dinner, and then he went back up south, and I went back down. Oh no, I went back down south. He went back up north. Oh, it was lovely. It's like, what are you doing this afternoon? Like, nothing. Want to meet me in Newcastle? Go out for dinner? Okay. I'll just travel 2 hours. Why not? It was fun. Check those out before they go. That was superb. Oh, just imagine. I want to put them on hair braids, just at the bottom. Here, jingling about. Were you thinking the same? Right. Did you say 3? Say again? The way you said please was so chirpy. I wasn't sure if you said 2 please or 3 please. I just remembered the please at the end. I love these. 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 I've never seen them. I love them. I love them. Have I said I love them enough? How many have we got, please? 10. You will need to be so quick. If this is the lowest price guaranteed ever, you're going to want them. If you want, you want them anyway, but knowing that it's going to be the lowest they've ever been, or lower, it's the lowest price. Did I mention it was the lowest price ever? They're unreal. Oh, these are creme de la creme. Everything about them, the luster, you're getting shiller in there, blues and goldens and greens, wonderful purples in there as well, pinks, every single one. Can you see those?
There's some amazing flashes going on across here.
Isn't
They're fantastic. Blues and golds. Wow.
It's unreal. A wee message from our Teddy out in New Mexico. Hiya, Teddy. I have 2 sets of these. The blue flash is amazing. Oh, I love that, Terry. I'm so pleased for you. Terry's one of our very regulars of an evening show here in the JewelleryMaker, and of course during the days as well. It's about 2 o'clock. It's 8 p.m. 2 o'clock. I remember we were trying to work this out last time because you said, oh, it was 2 o'clock. Gonna have a look. I'm not very good. Mexico. So hold on, 8 o'clock. Would that be 2 o'clock then? Oh. I was trying, Teddy. Apparently it's 11 a.m. Oh, I'm in love with these. You got to get them. Terry's back on the line for these. Terry's got them in a basket. I don't know what you paid for them in the past, but today's price is not going to be the should-be price of $39.95. It's going low. These are unreal. I would easily pay £30 each for these. Never mind. $24.95 for the pair. £15 off. They're magnificent. You can't see the white shimmer, the rainbow moonstone as well. Purely, I think the lights are bleaching it out because it is a white gem. But when you get this home, you're going to love it. We only had, was it 10 of these, did you say? Oh, half the stock roughly is already gone. Merseyside, Cheshire in there, Wendy's in there as well. Malcolm's in, Catherine's in. Lovely to see you. Forgive me, I had a wee slurp of my coffee there. I didn't mean to. I had a slurp, I meant. Didn't mean to make a noise. Oh, you didn't hear it? I didn't even need to tell you mean? Ah, I'm far too honest for my own good, Fiona. I know. I didn't mean to. I was trying to balance it with one hand, and I was trying to be very careful and not let you see it. Anyway, these are going to sell out. I've got 2 left. Somerset, Parramatta, good luck in New Mexico. I know you've already got 2, but you need to be quick. And it comes in a wee fancy box. Aquamarine. Is it? How big are you? Where did you see them as a one of you? It's huge. Lowest price ever. Anything that you see that you're thinking of, maybe you're liking it for the first time or you really want to try it, tonight is the night. If it's the lowest price ever, why would you wait and get it at a higher price? Do you like them, Fiona?
Yeah.
You're so funny, you just stopped in your tracks with a jaw drop. Like,
they just caught me, they're absolutely stunning.
They're big, aren't they?
That's really lovely, clever faceting on there, isn't it?
A massive rock on the front. What would you do with them?
Those. Do you know what? Straight away, what I want to do with those, I want to make some really large gizmo coils and have sort of 1/2 inch of coil between each one, but graduating them down as it goes down with the size of, so big in the middle, then a smaller one, but same size of wire, but graduating down on the size of the coil.
Yeah, smaller quantity of coils. And what colour coils would you make? What colour wire?
Gold with those.
Gold. Oh,
yeah,
luxury,
really
pure luxury.
Yeah.
See, I want to make a nugget ring.
Oh yes.
How many people walk about with 100 carats of natural aquamarine? Oh yes, my 100 carats. Well, you have to walk like that. You can't walk down the street normally like doop doop doop. You got your aquamarine.
You need to be noticed.
You would glide. You'd be like a Giselle.
You're making a statement with those.
Oh yeah, and that's without the coils.
Yeah. Love it.
Should be prices coming in. What do you think it should be? I have no idea what it should be. You joking? No way. Nah. Nah. That's not right. £15 is a should be price. These are natural. He's just told me where he's going. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna say it through gritted teeth. I can't believe you got this for £10. Sorry. Not sorry. This is crazy. Geraldine's in Cardiff, Belfast, sorry, Francesca, East Riding, Yorkshire and Kent. You've got to check these out. It's £10 for the biggest aquamarines. There's 100 and they're natural. Look at the colour. Oh, there's a rainbow in there. Can you see it? Oh, we'll get it home and you will. Or just don't get it and I'll get them. Fiona, you and I?
Yeah.
Are we in there? These are amazing! I can't. How many have we got? No! We had 33. You've already taken half the stock. Multi-bids in Lancashire. Loving your work. Hold on. You can multi-bid in this, and that's the same price as buying one normally plus £5. That's crazy. Getting one at full price and one for a £5. And they should be $14.95 each. I don't know how we do it. In fact, sometimes it baffles me. In Gwent, in Lincolnshire, in Berkshire, in Kent, in Essex, in Norfolk, in Suffolk, in Kent again. Love this. Well done to you. And I think you should take full advantage of that because I don't think that was meant to happen, and my producer's just said he's dropped his pen, so he's clearly not watching what's going on. So I think take advantage. We would. Enjoy that. That's crazy. I can't get my head around that. I don't want to do, I don't want to do anything else now. These are lovely. Lovely, lovely. Can I just show you your Starbuy at 1/2 because I haven't shown you that in ages and I'll feel bad. Amethyst. Oh no, that's amethyst purple's coming up, but they're not amethysts. Smoky Quartz and Emerald Rondelles. What a classy jewel. The mighty oak. It does remind me of make me think of a gent's fragrance from the apothecary. Coming up, but not yet. About 5-10 minutes time. I liked Slabby Nabby Docious. What I didn't like was Nuggety Wuggety, that one. That one was rubbish. Have you heard some of the names of the bundles they get called?
Yeah.
I did like Slabby Nabby
Docious. Yeah, I like that.
I like that. Nuggety Wuggety, whatever that one was too far.
Yeah.
If you're new to JewelleryMaker, be glad you missed out. 250 carats of purple crackled quartz. Lovely bundles, just shame about the names. These are 10mm in size. I love the colour. Oh, that makes me think of the Milk Tray Man. Other chocolates are available, like Galaxy and Terry's Chocolate Orange. It's probably all the same brand, but still, I don't know. Are they brilliant? I managed to get 3 separate countries. There we go. Sorry, Martha, if you're watching. Apparently, if I see just one brand, people think that I'm favouring it, and I might get sent something. Never been sent anything. But I will openly accept if you fancy. My favourites are Big Purple, gemstones, all gemstones. All right, back to the gemstones. We should be proud. Oh, I love it. Even Liam's laughing. That's good. We've got $9.95. What do you mean? Where are you going to crash down from there? Sorry, my voice is quite high today. I'm quite surprised by a lot of this. Lowest ever, well, funny that actually. It's really funny that this is the lowest ever price. We'd never have given that away. Did you make this, Wes? I do very much like it. I feel a little bit like it's one of those signs that I should be spinning and like pointing and waving with. Do you know that? Like in Las Vegas where they spin it round and they do all these fancy things and they're like pointing the arrow and they... Yeah. I like it. You know, you can imagine like the arrow's starting to move. Trina, well done to you. Sheila's in there. Anonymous and Essex is multi-bid on this one. Julie's gone for it in Buckinghamshire. Pymouth, well done to you. Berkshire again. 10 more rounds. A great, oh gosh, this would be lovely for my abacus. I want to build an abacus, Fiona. And I want to do it out of genuine gems.
You need all the lots of different coloured ones then, don't you? Because they're gorgeous for that.
I love them.
Yeah, I do. What a stunning idea.
What do you mean, why do I want an abacus? Why not? No, I mean, if I ever have a child, I would like them to have a genuine gemstone abacus. It's because I've been hanging out with my friend and her daughter and a little boy, and they're only, what, 1 year just turned on 2. And they've got a wee abacus, and I've been playing with it. Been teaching them how to count and say all the little letters and stuff. We got to 12 the other day. Yep. Yeah, 2-year-old, 12.
That's very good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I thought it was very good. I don't really know, but well, I don't often hang out with 2-year-olds, but well, I do with that one. She's awesome. Anyway, we don't get leave me alone. But yeah, and I always thought, wouldn't it be lovely to have genuine gemstones because of the size of them and the colour of them? Not only would it teach you gems, or obviously to count, but it would teach you colours and textures.
Absolutely.
And I don't know, I'm thinking, obviously I was going to do a wood one, then realised I was going to try that, but I might have to do wire ones, or wooden on either side and then wire through the middle.
You could, couldn't you? And you could also have like different size gemstones as well as different colours, so graduating upwards or maybe downwards, I don't know. I like that idea.
Do you?
Yeah, I really do.
Does anyone else agree with my genuine gemstone abacus idea? You should patent it. I've said it on the telly. Please don't steal my idea. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Alan Sugar and say to him, remember that one time when we met at a party and you said the singers were great and I agreed? Well, nice to meet you again. Can I offer an idea for The Apprentice? I think I'd be good in The Apprentice. I just don't have an idea. I would be able to execute an idea. I just need to get one first. If anyone wants me to use an idea, Matrix! Oh, it's on here. Sorry, there's another box of treats here, so I just wonder what that is. I don't know. From box number 9. No, I don't know. What? I don't. No, this is different. I don't know what this is. This is a findings pack. So was I right? I was right with my box. You don't need to apologise, but thanks. Look at these! Oh, let's get it on. I love these. How huge are these? Oh, they are so shiny. I just want one of them with tassels of chain coming down.
I love those.
Gems at the bottom. If you drill a hole in the middle. They look like those little, what are those ones that do the bottom of the ocean? Stingrays, is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's the ones that go in the bottom of the ocean. See them because they hide in the sand. Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, you get the big pears. Love a big pear. They're huge. And then you get these ones. Oh, they're puffy hearts. Thanks, Coral. You get these ones. You get these ones. You get these ones. What are you two talking about? I just heard them go, oh, Matthew Robin. I'm like, who's Matthew Robin? What are you up to? Oh, I love the squares. Love it. Oh, look at the chain. This is a big mess. I'll help, Coral. There's bolt ring clasps, there's shepherd hooks, there's so many different styles. Oh, look at these. These are really fancy. And there's massive lobster claws as well. There's loads in here, $39.95. It's a should be price. Boom, lowest ever. Well, of course you got loads of those. Look at all of it. Look at all of this. Feel like I'm Aladdin and Genie in the cave.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
Well, when you get the biggest discount and the lowest price point ever, I think if you were ever thinking about it, now's the time to get it. 147 pieces. You've got shepherd hooks, S-clasps in there, you've got it all. 20 pence a component. And you got a lot of components. Now, actually, is that classing the earrings as a pair or individually? Exactly, I reckon that's counting the earrings as a pair. So technically, there's quite a few pairs of earrings in there as well. You could probably even double up. Love the chain. Oh, this is superb.
Well, if you use the chain...
I know you're being serious here because you're pointing your pliers at me.
I'm so sorry.
No, I loved it. I love that.
I just had a flash. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's me thinking I'm so sorry.
I loved it. It made me really excited. You were just like, ta-da.
Yes, well, I didn't want to put them down because I'm busy working.
No, I loved it.
I just thought that chain, take about 6.5 inches of chain, put a lobster clasp on the end. Which you have in there. And then, was there any head pins in there?
There are earring findings, and you get that many, you could open up into a head pin if you wanted to, yes.
So then you could use those to drop some of those little charms onto. And then if you just add a few head pins in and some gemstones, you can make yourself a really gorgeous charm bracelet.
I love that idea.
It just came to me, that's why I was pointing my pliers.
Oh, you point your pliers at me anytime. Oh, sorry, that a bit squint. Sorry. Straight up a little bit. I love that. I can't believe you got the biggest discount ever on that. Love it. Take advantage. I can't believe it's time for a star buy again. Are you two kidding me on? It really is. All right then, star buy. Yummy or yummy. 55 carats of emeralds. That cannot be right. Are you having a kid on? Now that is something I was not expecting. Coming to work, you don't normally expect to see emeralds. I know, I work at a genuine gemstone company, but we don't have that many emeralds on JewelleryMaker. You'll know this if you're a regular. When we do get them, they're really, really special, but very few opportunities do we get them in rondelles. If you know anything about emeralds, you will know, well, you probably know they're from the beryl family, but what you will also know is that their crystal structure lends them more towards sort of octagon shapes or pear shapes. Not pear shapes, sorry, it's because I was picking up that pear shape finding actually, that's why I said that. Your octagon shapes or your more emerald cuts, have you seen those before? Sort of elongated cuts that look a little bit more like a rectangle. That's the way the sort of shape on the gemstone forms. So when you naturally crystallize, so when you tend to use it, you very rarely get them in rounds, and when you do, snap them up, and you very, very rarely get them in rondelles. So if you can, as I say, see them as a rondelle, get them while you can, because they're very, very special and very, very rare, and we don't do it often, purely just because of the way the gem forms. Now, we've designed this bundle to work together because the colours and the shapes and the sizes work really, really well, but you could just look on them as two separate strands. It's totally up to you. 2 by 1 millimetre for your emeralds, and they graduate up to 8 by 1 mil and 18 centimetres, and 3 by 1 mil graduating up to 6 by 2 mil on your second strand. That's your smoky quartz, and that's 17 centimetres, so just slightly shorter than your emeralds. I love the natural look.
I absolutely adore both of those strands.
Do you? Did you enjoy working with them?
Absolutely loved it. Now originally, as soon as when I saw them, my original plan was to make stacker bracelets because they do work so well together. Ooh. But then I thought, well, I can't just do bracelets because at the moment I'm finding I'm doing an awful lot of bracelets. I have no idea why.
Well, you get into a way of it, don't you? You get into something you enjoy.
Yeah, you do. And then I found some gold chain and put it next to the smoky quartz. And I thought, oh no, I've got to have a necklace. So that's why we got a necklace with chain. So I have used them separately, but they do work so well together.
They're gorgeous. And did you have to restrand the smoky quartz? Did you just take the bits off the end to make the earrings?
Bits off the end to make the earrings.
Oh, look at the tassels!
But
they're so cute.
Well, oh, I've not cut those very evenly, have I? But tassel jewellery apparently is going to be really in.
Oh, do you know? I was talking about this is crazy. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. I'd never heard of them until my friend messaged me about them the other day. Mala beads, M-A-L-A, and they're prayer beads for yoga, people who do yoga, and I don't know, maybe something else. Please forgive my ignorance because I'm not too up on it. But my friend messaged me because she's looking for a gem to drop at the bottom of her mala beads, right? Beads that you've tied knots in between, and now I don't know how the whole prayer thing goes on about and what makes them so expensive. They're like $200 for just one strand.
Wow.
But she was trying to find an amethyst because she likes the properties of amethyst. She wanted to put it as a drop at the bottom, but she could only find cabochons. She went, I don't know how to attach it, help. So I'm currently in the process of helping her, but a lot of them had the tassels at the bottom of these $200, $190 necklaces, and I can't get it. Have a look, Google them or do a search engine, ask or Bing or one of the other ones, and do that. It's M-A-L-A, Mala, and I've never heard of it before, but it's just a wrap loop that you would do, it's like not a wrap loop, sorry, it's a knot, a knot that you would do in between pearls. That's all it is. And then a tassel at the bottom.
So simple.
Yeah.
I can't think what magazine I was reading at the weekend, but they had a whole page full of these kinds of earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and everything had got one of these fine tassels on them. Well, so I thought, okay, then I need to do something, but obviously I need to learn how to cut them the same length.
You know what? I quite like it. You might have one you're higher or shorter than the other one.
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, totally. It might even be the stand. Most of our earring stands are a bit lopsided anyway. They look like lopsided moustaches, most of them. So total carat weight is 110 carats. Ooh! Hold on a minute. I know what the price is. And it's not $31.90. It should be. Emeralds on their own, you are joking. It's $24.95. We're taking all of them to $21.95. So hold on, you buy an emerald and you take off £3 to get a smoky quartz. There's a good deal.
It's your postage back, isn't it?
It's not often, yeah. It's not often that the smoky quartz would allow you to get a strand and reduce your price on emeralds. That's a bit redonkulous. Did we mean to do that? Did you really though? I know you're saying it now, but did you really mean to do that? Is that a mistake? You really wanted to do that? You wanted to take emeralds down, lower than their price, and give away a smoky quartz? Well, you can't say it's not charitable. And I'm feeling like a charity today. I'm loving this. I'll take this.
Me too. I love it.
I love this. Remember one of my friends, well, I say a friend, acquaintance, many years ago said to me, she had a very, very fancy designer bag. And she was putting all these things for charity. She was going to a charity shop. And she said, oh, can you help me? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. She went, I'm going to take this bag to the charity shop. And I went, you do realize that bag is like 4 figures, that bag? And she went, yeah, but it's like 3 seasons ago. No. And she went, yeah, I'm going to take it to the charity shop. And I went, can I be charity? And she went, if you want a 3 season out of date bag, sure. I was like, yeah. What? I wouldn't know what the seasons were. And I've had so many compliments in this bag. I'm like, yeah, it was free. I was a charity. How crazy is that?
It's fantastic.
It's crazy. And nobody has ever once said to me, that's so out of season. I didn't even know the season. Wendy, well done, Lancashire. You've had your bag. I'm probably the same bags. Yeah. Yep. The company that Liam got his bag from doesn't exist anymore. Well, good bag, it's still going, 10 years on. $21.95. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna have to leave that there. Gorgeous, well done if you got that. Do you remember when you were younger? And did you ever do this? Flick through the catalogues to find a bag for your, probably about an hour and a half from now, is it maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I've got it on. I've got it in my ear. Were you looking for my wrist?
No, I couldn't find it high enough.
You couldn't get high enough. No one has ever said that to me in my life. I'm the height of nothing and you couldn't get the camera high enough. This made me feel very tall.
The arm on the camera got stuck on the tripod.
The arm on the camera got stuck in the tripod. Either way, I'm not going to let it take away from my lustrous star earrings. I am starred today. Right. Amethyst! Oh no, not this one. This is coming up as well, actually. This is called Orchid. 7:30. But I thought I'd give you a wee glimpse because this is coming up and they would go lovely together, wouldn't they? Oh, it's almost like I know blueberries are blue, but you know when you bake them in muffins and they look purple?
Yeah,
it's like
colour, isn't it?
A baked blueberry colour. I love this. We're moving on. I'm never allowed to do the findings pack. Ah no, they all fell down. Oh no. My friend's little girl is so funny. She makes funny voices and I'm clearly just hanging out with her too much. Oh no. I love that. That's a completely random one, isn't it? It's an assorted lucky dip. Yes, Tom. You could get anything. This is very true, but they will all be findings, and they will all be findings that you'll have seen in previous findings packs. You're guaranteed 35 grams of findings. So, should be price. On this, as an example, you've got head pins, you've got 3 different sets of earring wires, you've got 2 different two different types of toggle clasps, 3 different types of spacers, and a big amount of chain. a slider clasp as well, and head pins that are round head pins. Oh, I like these new head pins actually. I don't know if you've seen them. Now, a whole pack of 35 grams is $7.95. So I'm not gonna, that's only for today, it's only for now. So I'm not gonna guarantee whether you get these head pins or whether you get these findings or these shapes. It's a lucky dip, but you know you're gonna get findings that we brought to you in our findings packs. So £7.95, 35 grams is guaranteed though, you're guaranteed that. Eek! Exciting or exciting. Can you get enough lucky findings, do you think? Is it good to have ones that you haven't chosen? Make sure you use
I don't think you can ever have enough findings, because I use findings for all sorts of things, not just for their intended purpose. So you can never, you can just never have enough, honestly.
And do you think there's ones you wouldn't maybe normally choose, but it makes you work with them?
Absolutely. We have some ear, I'm trying to think because I've just used them tonight, some ear wires that were the sort of, they had the point at the top and they were very long. Well, the number of times I've actually used those as a centre of a pendant or as a clasp, as well as earrings. So just it makes you move out of your comfort zone.
I think you need to do that sometimes.
Yeah, because then it stretches you a little bit more.
Yeah, and you feel proud, don't you, and challenge yourself when you've done something you haven't done today. Before, sorry, I'm just thinking today I did my step class and I hadn't done that before. Proud of myself. Won't be proud of myself in the morning, I'll be in pain. I'm already in pain today.
Oh, bless you.
What is it, the longer it takes to feel the pain, the fitter you are? I can feel the pain during the class, I can feel it walking out the class, I'm in pain now. Surely this is not healthy. And I booked a yoga class tomorrow. Has anyone done Ashtanga yoga? I don't know, it's for beginners, and the gentleman was booking me in, Ian, he's a lovely guy at the gym, and he went, have you done yoga before? Now, I've done a bit of yoga, but not this one. He went, I went, it's beginners only. He went, yeah, it's really hard. I was like, wait, can't wait. He went, well, you've got to try it at one point, doesn't matter if you fail. Love him.
You won't fail.
So he went, it's really quite sharp movements. I was like, yoga? Sharp movement? Anyway. Oh, did you see our appetite fly out yesterday? Sold out. These are totally natural. I was waiting to see my graphics coming in. I love them, I love them, I love them, I love them. Did I say already love them? I love them. I love them. What do you think about them with navy blues? Natural, look at the colour. Totally natural. Whoop, there it is. How gorgeous are these?
Love those.
Do you love them?
Yeah, really love those. I'd want to do those with some wire twisted through them to make it sort of look, sort of I can't think of the word.
Organic?
Hemp. Like
hemp cord.
And do macrame. Not that I'm any good at macrame, but I could imagine, you could do a really nice macrame piece and have some of those hanging down with sort of really boho kind of look.
I like that idea.
I love those.
I want to use copper wire with it. I think that colour of copper looks lovely, doesn't it?
I would go for copper as well.
Are you munching crisps in there? All I can hear is rustle, 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 rustle. I love it. Not yet. That always tells me a good sky blue appetite. I have to disagree, it's not sky blue appetite, this is appetite. This is what I expect appetite to be. That's the classic appetite colour. I expect all the look of a Paribas tourmaline. That's the colour I want. Ooh! And we're going down. This is your should be price. Remember, you've only got an hour. I've only got about 15 minutes left. Remember, I've got a starbuy to fit in as well. That's your amethyst. Oh, looking forward to that. It's an awesome treat. Ooh! $14.95. You're a mouthful of crisps. Yourself, don't eat them in my ear then. 18 centimetre strand, 7 by 5 millimetre to 11 by 6 millimetre. What flavour are they? Fruit chili. I had sweet chili sauce today with my omelette. I made a whopper of an omelette. Ate the whole thing, felt a bit ill afterwards. Yeah, it's too big. It's the whole frying pan, like the whole pan. It's huge. It was like the size of a pizza. In fact, it was the size of that 10-slice pizza last night. Julie's in, Marilyn's in. This is a brilliant. I want to put it with the smoky quartz. Could we put that together? Could we do that? Am I allowed to do it? Yes! We'll put the graphics at the bottom so whoa, 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 where did this come from? We're doing it. Lowest price ever, let's get it on. V-Box. I like it already. V-Box 57 is the code for this one. 155 carats. Faceted smoky quartz. Imagine you put that with the with these smoky. How rich are those smoky quartz from earlier? They are so intense. Oh, I'm loving this. Should be price. I can't help but show you them with the appetite. I think they're like, whoa! You can't crash it down! Stop! Lowest ever price. Yes, I forgot. Whole hour of lowest ever price. I can't handle this. It's a little bit too much. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Come on and call on the free phone number. Oh! Who is calling? Ah! 0800 644 655 on the phone lines, or alternatively on the Wibbly Wobbly web. Check it out. Check it out. Do you play on the web, or do you play on the phone, or do you watch on the telly or on the web and get it on the phone lines? How do you like to do it, Fiona?
I tend to watch it on the web. If it's a morning show, I watch it on the TV. But otherwise, I watch it on the web.
And do you ever call, or do you do the web bit?
If it's something I really want, I get it and check it out really quickly.
On the web?
Yeah. Yeah. Because a number of times I've called and then missed out. And I don't like missing out.
No.
We have too many goodies.
Yes, we do.
And they're a marriage made in heaven, aren't they? Those two together.
Good quantity in stock. These are being allocated very quickly. So just in case you missed earlier, I know if you're looking online just now and you haven't been with us for earlier where we had the snaps opportunity, just to let you know the picture is incorrect. It's the two different packs, NLGC31. It shows a kit. Forgive us, it's incorrect. This is what you're going to get. Not for $6.95, but for the snaps, which was NLGC31. NLGC31 on the web from earlier. Please forgive us. Sorry for any confusion. We've just had a wee phone call just to reiterate that. I know obviously if you were watching us at the time you know that, but if you're just having a look now, it'll time out pretty soon, to be honest, won't it? Because we did it on the hour, so it won't be there for much longer if you're looking at it. So thank you for that. Thank you for your patience, and I hope you appreciate our apologies. But when you're taking the prices that low, surely we can be forgiven now and again. To be fair, we either didn't have it or we had it with the wrong picture, so I'd rather have it, to be fair. Hope that's alright. Ah! Can't wait to do these. Coral, forgive me, I think I've put those two in the wrong box because I can't remember. I love that. It's alright. But, Coral, look, Coral. I put them all back in their tubs for you. Yay. And I did that during the starbuy. Look, they're all back in their own tubs.
Thank you.
I love this strand. It's incredible. Now, some people call gems rainbow moonstones when they're not. But this, look at that one right there, is a perfect example of a rainbow moonstone. You want to see the rainbow in a stone. You don't just want to see one colour. You want to see reds and purples and greens and blues and pinks. You want to see it all. Are you in love or are you in love? Oh, can I lift it up a little bit higher? Just so you can see it against my top. Oh. some of the finest Moonstone, and we know for a fact it's going to the lowest ever price, because that's what this hour is all about. Lowest ever price. You've got it from 6 till 6. Oh no, we were supposed to do it till 6:30. Yeah, that's what my sheet says. Oh no, 6:30 till 7 is lower price ever again. Oh, we're just too good. We're doing a 25 opportunity challenge. Yeah, not opportunity knocks, but opportunity challenge at 7 o'clock. That's going to be fun. I think I can do it. £25 carats for £24.95. Ooh. Oh no. We're going down. That hurts a little bit. It's worse than hitting your funny bone, because it just... No, it's not like stubbing your toe. It's like when your football team sell Kenny McLean to Aberdeen for peanuts. That's what it's like. Fiona Potter, are you a St Mirren fan?
Yes.
Alison Terry, I was like, evening ladies, those moonstone look amazing, and oh, go St Mirren! It's M-I-R-R-E-N, but Miran's fine. That'll do, Alison. Yeah, it's fine. It's great. I love it. It's like that day I texted in to tell everybody to buy the sticky mat because it was amazing, but it changed it when I typed it. Predictive text said, make sure everybody goes and buy, as in bye-bye, the mat, but M-A-T-T, a person. And I was like, buy to mat. I was like, buy the mat.
But if you ask Sammy and Alison, they've had to learn what I mean when I text. They get lots of C's in between words. They know that if there's a C in between a word, that should be a space. So that helps a little bit.
I wish I could get a text from you. That would make me so happy.
Oh, you just, if you really can't understand the word, then look at the letter either side on the QWERTY keyboard to work out what it should be.
I love it. Cryptic texting. Work it out, mate. Oh, rondelles. Then, we have to do the amethyst after the break. I can't handle it. I've been waiting for it for too long. Iolite. 65 carats, 4 by 1 millimeter. Oh, I thought you were joking. To 8 by 2 millimeter, 19 centimeter strand. I heard my director said, "Oh, I've heard that joke like 3 times today." And I thought, well, as if you're going to have 3 Iolites on in one day. And he went, no, seriously, Ed and Phil both said it. I was like, oh. I thought he was joking. I was thinking, when do we ever see Iolite? Oh, you gotta do it. It's so rare that you get Iolite. Oh, can you see the purples? It's called Ion, or Iolite from Ion, which means violet flower. It's so lovely. It's highly pleochroic. A lot of people compare it to the water sapphire. I think it reminds me a lot more of maybe tanzanite, because with the pleochroism and the purples that you get, it's such a gorgeous stone. Really, oh, you can see the purples coming through there, and that's not even allowing the light really to get to them. Oh, and it should be. Is this the final one? I love that. No. Yes, for this section. No, you're back to 690. You've just done my favourite number. 695 is the lowest we're allowed to go in a genuine gemstone strand. On its own. Not for bundling. Which we'll probably be doing about 8 o'clock. Whoops. £6.95. Ooh, ooh. I don't know what that noise was for. I'm a bit excited there. Oh, I love the colour. They make me think of little bluebells as well.
I love Iolite.
Do you? Had you seen it before, JewelleryMaker? I hadn't seen it before I came to this company, but in all fairness, I came to this company 9 years ago, so maybe as I was growing up, I would have seen it more at jewellers, but I hadn't really seen it when I was youngster.
No, I hadn't seen it until I saw it. I was actually watching Gems when it was whatever it was before, and I just saw this ring, and it was just the most stunning stone, and the setting, everything. It was just, and I dreamt about it all night. And I thought, if it's still there in the morning, I'll buy it. But of course, that was before I realised. It was the very first time I'd seen Gems and didn't realise it's all timed and it was gone, and I never saw it again. But it was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I loved it.
Oh, now I want one. I know our executive producer Martha has an Iolite ring. She adores it. It's lovely.
Beautiful.
But you don't get often big sizes of Iolite. You struggle to get a big Iolite stone. You're not going to get a big, easy cabochon of Iolite. It is a lovely gem. You don't get enough of it. It's $6.95. So if you've been thinking about it, give it a wee try. To go lovely with those golden spacers. Remember those sort of different shaped ones from before? These ones. They went to the lowest price ever as well. I think those two together would be quite lush.
They would be lush, wouldn't they? Have a nice centrepiece of the, you know, where you've got the thickest beads, the widest ones, have that as a centrepiece, and then one of the larger gold ones either side, and then sort of go out so that you're sort of colour blocking.
Yeah.
So, you know, bits of Iolite, then 2 or 3 of the gold beads, another block of Iolite, and so on.
Oh, I want a necklace just like that right now. £6.95. Check it out as soon as you can. I'm really pleased you managed to get a hold of these. Anything you've seen in the past 65 minutes, the price will change. Oh, sorry, 60. No, I said 65. Past 60 minutes. If you haven't checked it out of your basket from when the opportunity was first shown to you, within 60 minutes, move off the website, taking off the phone lines, a call, shipping and handling, and we'll be back on the other side of a very short break with the most amazing amethyst. Not to forget to mention these pink shards. These are the ones that producer Danny, whose birthday it is today. He's not watching, I don't imagine. He's out with his family for his dinner, but well, if he made it. But they are coming up, and he was very envious about them. He actually said, let me know how they went. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
JewelleryMaker are proud to announce we are the winners of 8 Make and Sell Jewellery Awards of 2014. We are happy to be the winners of the Best UK Supplier, Best Semi-Precious Supplier, Best Jewellery Making Website, Best Jewellery Making Kit, Best Jewellery Making Workshop Provider, Best for Jewellery Making Tools, Best Bead Brand, and Best TV Programme. We would like to thank all of our customers for making this possible, and thank you for your continued support. Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
If you're new to JewelleryMaker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge. The latest edition of the Lure Book is now available. This highly regarded gemstone encyclopedia features over 1,300 pages full of facts and knowledge. Discover the places, the people and the stories behind every gemstone. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
I've just sat down on this chair, and this chair is this broken?
I don't know.
Oh, this is not an right. Oh no! I hate wobbly chairs. I am having a massive flashback many, many years ago, although I'm reminded of it every day, thanks to Director Tom. I fell off a stool that was broken. Oh my gosh, what have I put myself in for? Apparently, producer Liam's never seen this, and I don't, by your reaction, I don't think you have either. No. This is the first thing that most people see when they join this company. More people have seen this than I've even met. As in, when they join the company, they'll come up to me, and before they even know my name, they'll say, "You're the girl that fell off the chair." Thanks for that. Tom is quite up there. The majority of the views are from Director Tom. The chair was broken. The chair gets sat on for 24 hours a day, every single day for years. And I said to them, "Can I stand up because it's wobbly?" And they went, "Oh, just do this auction, then we'll sort it out after." I was like, "All right." Went to turn around, fell flat on my face. It was agony. And what did they do? They kept me in vision and made me do the entire auction. Professionalism from my point. Nah, it was pain, that one. When I was, anyway, but this chair is, yeah, I'm going to move this in a minute. I'm going to try not to move for the foreseeable future. Hope I don't land on my face. Yes, it was Theo on cameras who gave everybody a thumbs up when they said, "How is she?" He didn't know I was lying on the floor under the desk.
Sorry, Ali, I shouldn't laugh, but it must have been a bit so funny to watch. But not for you. Highly embarrassing, and I hope they all.
It was just painful. It had little handles on the seat that went round. Liam, you could have deselected me for that laugh. That was the loudest laugh I've ever heard. It had handles that go round, and they keep you in so you can't get out. So I landed on the handles. I had a bruise in that hip, but because I bounced up, I then got a bruise in the other one. I was going on holiday the next day, covered in bruises. Apparently it's funnier when you have the sound on, because I turn around and say, "Or not," and fall.
I'd kind of like to see that clip. No, I wouldn't really. That would be horrible of me.
How many thousand views is it now, Tom?
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, they just watched it.
Yeah, that's why they're like, you don't hear them. That's why they're in hysterics.
You know what I'll be doing when I go?
11,500 people. 10,500 people. Most of them have been Tom, to be fair.
Oh, poor Ali.
This is how they distract me. It's alright. It's okay. What upset me was one day they showed everybody, and it was on the big plasma TV behind me. I was in the middle of an auction. I had no Scooby-Doo what was going on. And they were all laughing their heads off, and I'm talking away, look up, and I just see myself, because I can see myself now. It's like a mirror. Saw myself fall off. I was so embarrassed. I don't mind laughing with, like, if we all see it together and I know it's happening. But if you do it behind my back, that would not be good.
No, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, I cried.
I would have too.
Who's that, sorry? Yeah, thanks. It's only funny because I didn't hurt myself. I actually did, but I'm okay now. Yeah. Lauren is in there with Anne's in red. Let me talk about what we've got. 12mm, these are brand new. 12mm, they're gorgeous. It's your sort of bicolor amethyst, pure purples. Purple berries and cream.
It's to me, it's almost like sort of a planet.
Yeah.
Going round and round. They just look like little planets. I love them. And there's something different in every one.
Yeah, every single one's totally natural, aren't they? And I think they would look, well, as you can see straight away, they look lovely combined, because they are all sort of a little bit more. I mean, these two actually I'd probably take out and have them as earrings, maybe, because they're a little bit darker than the rest of it, sort of darker purple berries. I love that. It's like it's got a stripe in the middle. Do you know what I think they used to be lovely as? Because of the size of them. Gents cufflinks, well, ladies cufflinks as well, but quite quirky gents cufflinks too.
Could be,
because purple shirt, well, you saw Ed with a purple shirt on yesterday actually.
Yeah.
But purple shirts and purple jumpers are getting a lot more popular. Apparently it's the second favourite colour of both ladies and gents after blue.
Really?
Yeah. And ever since somebody told me that, all I can see is gents wearing purple.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine it being ladies. I never thought of it being men. Gents. Men's. Gents. Sorry.
That's the one. So Susan, whoa. Susan's already in, Julie's in, Mary's in. You must be seeing something that we're not seeing. The price point, what do you think?
No, well, yeah, $9.95 is what I was sort of thinking.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking 12. Oh well. Just me, myself and I then.
Sorry.
Don't apologise. It wasn't a trick question. I'd rather you be honest if you got that.
And the size of them, you can make easily 2 pieces or more, depending what else you put with them. And they're amethyst, but they're not as bold. Do you know what I mean? They're a little bit more organic.
Yeah, cool. Can we see what Fiona's made? Because I haven't seen yet, and I don't know whether it's because I've been waffling. Distracting me. Don't you be up in those views, Liam. There's already enough views of that. I thought. I'm only playing. Wants to watch it later, we can have sound. Oh, I love that. So you've just kept them together. Is there any other gemstones you would like to put? Because I think those lovely faceted amethysts from earlier would look really quite nice in there.
And
sort of in between.
You know, sort of if you were to put like smoky quartz in between them, the little rondels.
Oh yeah, the ones we had earlier.
Really nice.
They were lovely.
I've put some square jump rings between them as spaces. I've just put 2 between each one, just to break them up a little bit. But yeah, a darker gemstone in between would be lovely.
Oh, I love the star head pins you've gone for. They would match the star earrings. Oh, did you use last night's square jump rings?
Yeah.
In between? Oh, I love those.
I've never seen them before, and I mean, I have seen them on the screen.
I hadn't.
But I've never actually seen them close up, and they're absolutely lovely. I know, you know, technically they should be done for chainmail, but oh wow, they're gorgeous.
Rings, you can do what you want.
Love them. I can imagine a whole bracelet made out of just those.
That would be
just
amazing.
threaded on. I just think they're lovely.
They're so fun. Oh, it's like snow on the top of little purple flowers. I don't know whether that's because it was snowing the other day. I want to put it with this orchid bundle that's coming up.
Would go well,
I think that would work. Because you've got the darker amethyst as well as the white quartz. Oh. Now, watch it in the next break. I'll tell you in the next break what it's called. Save you searching for it. If you've just tuned in, you don't want to know. 300, you probably do actually, I'm not going to tell you. 375 carats. I'll leave it there because we had to fit in something we almost didn't remember. It's our 25 challenge. Now, when I started this company, we used to do a 60 auction challenge. And we would do 60 auctions in an hour. But the system that we used then for just one channel is now used for 5 channels and is a little bit slower. So we can't do 60 auctions. We can't put the graphics in and out in a minute. They don't work. They're not that quick. So they do work. It's just very quick and it doesn't work. So for us to get 25 in an hour is a challenge, especially when it's already 10 past. So before we start, I'll quickly show you these just to take even longer. Love them. Brand new quartz pink shards. Not yet. Coming up at 8:30. But right now, number 1. Oh, it's number 1. Ah! I can't remember the last time I saw 25 boxes filled there. Does the starbuy not count? No. The one at the end will. The one at 8:30 will. Okay. But the first one we've already done doesn't count. No. 60 carats of 11 quartz. I love this. Now, if I'm looking at this and I'm thinking 25 opportunities in the space of less than an hour, that means we're going to have to do a price point that's going to make your mind up pretty quickly, aren't we? Going to have to be a pretty convincing price point. So my history, it could be something you've seen before that we know you've loved, or something in a low quantity that we know you're going to love. 4x2mm to 6x3mm and a 22cm strand. This is going to be quick. Get them when you can. Lauren is in. Lauren is in already. Fife Powys, Florida. I think these would be gorgeous for your springtime. I'm thinking of daffodils. Pretty little daffodil flowers you can make with these. Oh, springtime Easter bunnies.
They're just pretty, aren't they?
These are stunning, aren't they? I've got Fife with us, I've got Florida showing it. You can't delay at $6.95 for that. Lemon quartz, what other lemon gemstones are out there? Very, very few. I want to put it with baby greens. Love, love, love these. You get 60 minutes from each opportunity when I show it to you. We're going on to number 2. You've still got time to get it. I'm just moving on to show you as much variety as possible. Oh my gosh, I love it. I need it. I don't just want it, I need it. We're going to drop the price, 140 pieces for you. Your gemstone nuggets in there, 250 carats. It's got smoky quartz in there. It's got yourself muka in there and carnelian in there, or red agate, but I think it's carnelian. You're gonna have a wee look. There's so many components in here. I can't even get to the gemstones. It's jam-packed. But if I take them out for you, you've got 4 individual matrix boxes. Each one has 8 different compartments. Yes, love, love, loving it. Definitely smoky quartz, definitely down to your mukai, and it looks like to me your carnelian. And then 4 individual boxes. Now I'm going to show you the 2 that are of your findings, charms I would actually call these, as opposed to findings. Obviously charms can technically be classed as findings, but you know what I mean. You do get that box as well. They're lovely, aren't they? You've got lots of different, now you get angel wings in 2 different designs. You've then got the flower designs in there, and leaf designs as well. So 8 different in each box, as well as all of the findings that you get here as well. Let's shimmy those in. So you've got big ear wires, toggle clasps, lobster claw clasps, different types of clasps actually. Have you got bolt ring clasps in there? I don't think you do. Toggle clasps in there. $34.95 is your should be price. But I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other fellas can't deny when the song. Yay! $27.95. Dropping it like it's hot, purely because we need to try and fit 25 opportunities into less than an hour, and we want to bring the price as low as possible so you won't have to think about it. No brainers. I do like no brainers. They're good. Don't have to think too much. So 140 pieces. I love the leaf findings. Each one of those individually is charmed. You could charge a good couple of pounds for, I think. Ready, raring to go. You get 60 minutes at the end of each opportunity. That's how it comes. It's like a fancy packed lunchbox size, that is. I'll leave it with you. Baby blue pearls. They're almost that. They're silvery. Does it say silvery blue, frosted blue? Oh, these have got a silver to these. These are delicious. If you got those midnight sapphires from earlier, what a lucky, lucky chappy you would be. I really like these. Really, really like these. KQP 021. Now, we're on opportunity number 3. And these are the only pearls in the baby blue that I've got for the whole hour. I'm just checking. I'm trying to get my drawer all the way out. You've got other pearls that are purple. But other than that, do you know what these would look gorgeous with? Blue lace. Should be price is coming in. Do you think they look lovely together?
I adore those.
You can't take it down even lower. We don't have to. You just want to. Imagine with pink sapphires. Snow. Could have Christmas. You know, Christmas pictures. Makes me think of that. A silvery blue sort of light. Susan's in New Collins in Hampshire. It's $8.95 for pearls. I'm sorry if it's quick, but you know what? I'd rather it be quick and low than long and high in price. Still got started. Put these 2 together. Am I just going into the next box? I thought you said that, but I just wanted to check because these two together, I didn't know if I was just being a little bit excited because how well these would work. How gorgeous.
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 Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Love, love, love. What do you think? Oh, I love kyanite. Kyanite doesn't get enough love. It's such a shame. I don't think we're about to give it enough love now either, are we? Well, when are we ever going to make up for kyanite? I love this one on the end. It's as small as one and it's gorgeous. Look at that on its own. Just hanging from a drop from the star earrings. Your superstar buy, which are coming up in less than 45 minutes now. Yay!
Could do a lovely weave with those, couldn't you? Have them set into wire, sort of like a basket of wire holding there each one.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Sort of undulating, but just basket weave, but individual ones, just like each one was being cupped.
Oh, cocoon.
I love those. They're like little ice cubes.
They've got a shimmer within them that always reminds me of sherbet. Like a really hard-boiled sherbety sweetie. Whoa, 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 so it should be. Try and find a piece of kyanite jewellery anywhere for £20. William, have you still not been to the shops for jewellery? No. No. I think that price reflects that. That is not a price point for genuine kyanite that's totally natural, all the way from Nepal. Totally natural Nepalese kyanite. We're taking the same price as we normally have the lovely chalcedony. And I love chalcedony, but chalcedony we have a little bit more often than kyanite. 50 carats of kyanite! I cannot believe it. I love that one in the middle. I'm going to move on. Prices are too low, we cannot afford to stay there, but you get 60 minutes at that price. I need these. Get black on it. You got to get black on it. Try and move my arm out of the way, purely because I'm wearing navy blue, and I might, you might not be able to see it so well, but hello. Solid sterling silver, bezeled all the way around. Bezel, and they're all the same 18mm size. Faceted on both sides. Oh, look at the luster from these. Oh, hello. How you doing? Hey. And just on each side. And that's how many you're going to get. 2, 4, 6, 7. It's not often you get 7 faceted 18mm bezel, solid sterling silver bezel set gem. Do you know bezel setting is really difficult to perform? I was explained actually by one of our gem setters over in India. And you have to use, it's like a miniature ice cream scoop to scoop the metal over.
Wow.
Oh, I never heard of that before, because I know you sort of do that idea when you're prong setting, but bezel setting is one of the most time-consuming settings out of all settings. And I think we look on it as if, oh yeah, there's a bit of silver, you just wrap it round, that's easy. But to know it's one of the most time-consuming settings, because you don't want any bumps in the groove, do you? You want it to be round and smooth.
And it needs to be even on both sides, doesn't it, as well?
Exactly. I love it. $27.95 solid sterling silver. That's a pendant straight away. You don't need to do anything with it. Glamorous earrings, may I try them on? Look at them from there. Oh, pearl necklace with just one of these dropped from it. A bit of chain. No, you can't take it down. You said it was going to stay there. Oh, he's done it. The way he said, I can't take it down. Ah, I've done it. That was not meant to go down at all. Oh, are you trying to rush this 25 opportunity challenge? We've only got 5 challenges done so far. I've got to move on. I don't want to. You've got to check it out if it's in your basket. At that price point, we're trying to make these as affordable as possible. This is so wrong. Bindings. Oh, I love these. I've done these before. I'm going to get my wee board. You get 5 bindings, but they're like double findings. I don't know if you can see them, like little donuts. They've only ever been seen once before with myself. They're sterling silver. They're so cute. There can't be many of them left. If you've ever, 31, that's all we have left. Have you ever seen sort of figure, what am I thinking of?
Figure of 8? No.
No.
Nope.
Filigree, that's the one. Filigree work is sort of rope style designs on the outside of your jewellery. Used a lot by a gentleman called David Yerman, German gentleman who uses a lot of sterling silver designs. Have a look at his price points and you'll be baffled. Crazy. Lovely stuff, but pff, what you're seeing here is so, whoa, solid sterling $6.95. And you get 5 of them. They're like double spaces. And we've got 3 grams across the 5 of them. Now, gram weight on an average ring is about 1.5 grams. These are 3 grams for the 5 of them, so you can see the gram weight in them. I think they're like little charms. Are not.
It's got to the sterling silver, hasn't it?
Especially when we're coming into, well, I'm already in summer. I've bypassed winter. I've gone. I'm already heading there. But you're thinking of your nautical designs, aren't you? Nautical spacers. Got to be done. We can't just jump onto morganite like that. Oh, anything you see, like, give us a call, check it out, get the code if we're moving quite quickly on it. Just means we're trying to bring you as much variety as possible. The more we show you, the more likely you're going to see something you like, and the more likely we're going to do our 25 opportunity challenge. Of course, I love that optimism from my producer. Optimism. Yep, we might do it. We will do it. I don't think I've ever failed a challenge. Famous last words. 10 by 5 millimeter to 17 by 7 millimeter, 18 centimeter strand, totally natural Brazilian morganite. Brazil, na 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 na. $27.95 morganite, the Beryl family. Imagine you got these to go with the Aquamarine nuggets. We're going down. I didn't even register that first price. They were $27.95. You've taken over £10 off. No, not we have. You have. I haven't had anything to do with that. But I'll go with it. Loophole Defoy. Don't know how I'm going to find a loophole here though. It's 55 carats and across what? How many? 2, 4, 6, 8. Look at that big one in the middle. 10, 12, 14, 15 approximately. 55 carats for £10. Well, £11 off. They should be £27.95, Fiona.
They're gorgeous.
What would you do with them?
Lovely subtle colour, aren't they?
One of my favourites. Peaches and pinks that you get in this gemstone are unreal.
I would have a nice piece of chain.
Yeah.
And attach the big central one at the bottom of the chain, and then I would go up the chain with another 6 or 8 from the outside, so that you sort of graduating them, so that you've got a really nice tassel, and then just dangle that from a nice chain.
Oh.
And a pair of earrings.
Oh, what would you pay for morganite? Oh, look at this one. What would you pay for a morganite earring? Because I'm thinking
a lot more than that.
I don't know if you can get morganite for £16 anywhere. Oh, I don't like this chair. Ah, I will be careful. I'm going to off it in a minute. Hopefully when I choose, not when it decides. 12mm faceted, hello! These make me think of, I'm gonna say it, Christmas! Or like an adult version of the Poppy Crackle Quartz. So I've just seen Fiona hug the pink shards. Literally, what did you just do?
I was just going, oh, they're just gorgeous. They're gorgeous.
That's what I was doing to Coons like yesterday. We're not even halfway. We're not even slightly halfway on our challenge. This is not good. Ah! Price is straight in then. 360 carats at 12mm. We're just trying to give these away blatantly, aren't we? Have you got a favourite colour there? Mine are like it's like is it the glacier cherries? Glacier cherries, how do you pronounce it? Glacier.
Glacier.
Oh, I love them.
They'd be wonderful on your abacus, wouldn't they?
Oh yes, on my abacus. Do you know what I'd love to do is just cut the strand and have them all separately, where the dark, sort of have the dark forest greens, maybe with that green apatite from last night. That was amazing. Look at that blue. Oh, I love these. I would have them individually. I wouldn't necessarily have them on the strand that they're on. I'd cut it up and separate them all. Moving on. Check them out when you can. Oh, boy. Say again, please. You know this, other than colour change garnet, is one of the highest prized garnets in the world. You are aware of this, yes? Just make sure you factor that in when you choose your price. There is a price that I showed a while ago of a ring of a mandarin garnet over £3,500 for one stone. Yes, that was an 18 karat gold. It is, in the words of my director, beautiful. Mandarin garnet is exceptionally rare to find. It is so difficult. There are over 30 different varieties of garnet. Most people just expect garnet to be red, which is fair enough because that's mostly what you see in the high street. To see different varieties is amazing. Mandarin garnet is so special. It is so unique. It is so juicy. One other gem gives you the same look as a mandarin garnet. For me, it's almost like a blend of a yellow and a sunset and an orange sapphire together. It's giving you the hues of the perfect sunset beating down on the orange groves in Brazil. It's just magnificent. But it's so highly renowned. It really, really is. You look in your high-end jewellers, they will have mandarin garnets of the highest quality and calibre. And garnets, you may know this, you may not, are very, very naturally heavily included. Now, I disagree with the treatment on this, because we very rarely treat our garnets, and I don't know if I've ever brought you in my entire career of 9 years presenting in this company a treated garnet ever. We don't usually ever treat them. I never say never, but I haven't ever brought you a treated garnet before. Mandarin garnet is famed for being natural. So I believe there may be, but I would buy it on the basis that it says heated in your treatments. But personally, I think there may be a mix-up. I'm going to be honest. Clarity on this, exceptional. As I mentioned a moment ago, garnets are not renowned, contrary to what you may believe, from the quality that you see here, they are not renowned for their clarity. They actually have a lot of inclusions within garnets naturally. This is breathtaking. It is out of this world. I'm in love with it. Who was that, sorry? Sorry? Thank you. The lab test says natural. Do I fib to you or do I fib to you ever? No. I am far too honest for my own good. The lab test has just come up on my screen. My producer's checking it out. I knew it. I just knew it in my bones. But that's what mandarin garnet is famed for, so. So, what was that? The lab report says natural. $49.95. What? No, that's not your should be. That's your price. It should be price if it was heated, maybe. Don't boom 59. It's not 50, but $34.95. Oh, boom, £15 off. I thought he said £15. I nearly cried live on TV. Could you imagine? Thought he went boom, £15. I was like, £15 off that in itself.
They are gorgeous, aren't they?
Out of this world. How popular is this? Let me see. You are missing out on a treat as a collector and a connoisseur. If you want to try this gem, please do. I appreciate the conflicting information on the website saying it's treated. Does the website say treated? Our lab report says it's natural, so I'm in love with it. Oh, do you know what I want to do? Buy this, put half of it with a pearl strand and space it in between, put the other half in my safe, have it valued and have it praised, and then smile to myself forevermore that I got it for $34.95. That's what I would do if I was you. Starbuy! I love that. The price is the price. Do you know, I'd never have got that. I know you sometimes show me the altogether price. It's just going to go to it because we've only got to number 10 out of 25. But okay, I love that Liam's way of making sure I go quick is speaking really quickly. I'm going to have to go quick. It does just mean you may have to repeat everything you say. Oh, yay. We'll need to be quick. Beautiful orchid. Oh, it is beautiful as well, isn't it? And it's much nicer than buying an orchid, because I tried to buy flowers the other day and they don't last very long.
They don't last hardly at all, do they?
They really don't. And then if they're those ones that have the funny colour in the stem and it I went out to the shops and it turned out it stained my entire cream jumper with this bright orange stem off the the lilies or something. Stained the wall. Not loving it. Stained my carpet.
Anything it touches, isn't it?
Yep. So I think all round it's better to buy gemstones. Make some jewellery. You can make pretty flowers. Oh, these nuggets would be perfect to make that bracelet. Can I be naughty? Can we can we have you may want to take my microphone out because I have to go and get lots of rummage in my bag. And we can have a look at what Fiona's been making while I rummage. Eek! That's lovely. So you've just twisted the three strands together.
Just a simple twist.
Doesn't look simple to me.
It is simple, honestly.
No. Oh, sorry, what were you going to say?
I just love them.
Do you?
Yeah, I love those amethysts. They're just beautiful. Just the way that they lie and sit against each other. Really, really pretty.
And they're totally natural as well. Now, with these amethyst nuggets, you could recreate this bangle. It's $11.95 for the three. No wonder everybody's gone and got theirs already. Now, the nuggety nuggets we were looking at the other day with just some head pins wrapped onto about a 1.5 or 1.25 bangle. This was just made from one of the previous shows, but I kept it because a lot of the time I'll look at nuggety nugget stands like this and think, what am I going to do with that? But then it's made me think, I can make a nuggety one like that, and that's just wrapped head pins.
Yep.
On a bit of wire with its own clasp. You don't even need to buy a clasp, you just make one, bit of wire. So, just going to tell you what you've got. You've got yourself 130 carats of natural amethyst. They're 6x3mm to 10x4mm in your nuggets. Deep, yep, totally natural for that colour. 4mm and 6mm for your white crackled quartz. 30 carats for your 4mm and 90 carats for your 6mm. Love it, love it, love it. And for $11.95, the necklace that you've made just to wrap the three of them together. Elegant, simplistic. You'd probably use wire to do that to keep it in place, wouldn't you?
I would. I mean, if I was doing it and you'd got more time to do it, I would actually have taken them completely off the strand. I would probably have put them on either 0.4 or 0.25, preferably 0.4, and then you could have done a really nice coil over the end and make it look really, really pretty. But also the wire would help it to keep
its shape and prevent it from unraveling. $11.95. Check it out as soon as you can. Beautiful orchid. I'm going to have to shimmy on because it's a 25 auction challenge or opportunity challenge. We're only on 11. 10. box 10, but I don't like this chair. These are huge. Oh, I love these. Detail onto your designs. We're gonna have to be quick on these. Let's get it on. So they're quite solid. I want to attach them together. Should be price is gonna come in for you. Oh, $8.95 is your should be price. $6.95. Is it 10? 10 pieces. They're 38 by 15 mil. They're humongous. Look at the size of them. That on your finger, well, it takes up all the way from my knuckle to my knuckle. I was like, that's just a double knuckle, isn't it, really? From my knuckle to my knuckle. Oh, so whether you use them sideways, I think they would look really quite nice as a bracelet.
You could really use those and make a complete feature of them, couldn't you?
Whether you sort of wrap gems into them, maybe if you had some of the smaller rondelles. Ah, gonna have to move on. All right. Pearls. Huge. Purples, almost sort of marsala color. Let's get it on. I love them. I'm quite loving this color, Pantone's color for 2015. Yeah, it's 2015, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I think that's the first time I've ever said it. 10 by 9 mil, do you like them? I love it. You just see Fiona sinking in her seat.
They're luxury. They're luxury, and they've got that fantastic colour.
Yeah, we love them. Very sizable, great colour, lovely orient on them. You're getting to see the pinks and the wonderful purples, lilacs coming through there as well, a slight silvery tone. And we're going to go down. Plum culture pearls. I think we missed a trick there. Well, they're amethysty pearls, aren't they, really? Plummy, blush purple, £15. It was almost, are you getting the feeling as if we've got 25 opportunities to try and bring you in the space of 15 minutes? Of course we can do it. Look at those together. Would you do it or would you do it? You'd so do it. I need to show you on. Remember, anything that you've seen, you get 60 minutes to get it. I'm just moving on to bring as much as possible. Love these. Oh, I love them. These make me think of autumn in a gemstone. All the autumn leaf colours. Also make me think of burning fires, the sort of wood burning fires.
I'm thinking of sort of deserty tones.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Camels.
Camels, sand, sea in the distance. I know you can't see any sea in there, but if you've got those, you know, depends where your imagination goes, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, my imagination isn't going very far. I'm thinking of Jafar from Aladdin.
I just
thinking on a, what is it called? Flying carpet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm
flying carpet. They're kind of Moroccan. They're making me think of Morocco now. Marrakesh, Morocco.
Yeah, thanks for that, because I was trying to get there, but
is that what you were thinking?
Happening. Just wasn't happening.
Yeah. Making me think of Moroccan and spices.
Spices, yeah.
Love it. Love trees and the pillows. They're all sort of this colour. Ah, and then they have. Is it Moroccan that has baklava?
That's Greece.
Not just Greece.
Turkey.
There's a particular restaurant chain in London called Marouche, and Marouche do baklava. I thought Marouche was. Trying to work out what Marouche was now. I'm gonna have to go to London. I haven't been there in ages. Skipping. Golden retail quartz. Oh, yeah, that's topaz. Oops. Looks like golden retail quartz. Says yellow topaz. Totally natural. I don't know if I've ever seen a yellow topaz before. Have you? this may be the first ever, because obviously you're getting the majority of it being white, but because it's natural, you're getting a hint of a yellow topaz. It's not pure yellow. I've never seen yellow. Have I ever seen yellow topaz before in my life? I honestly, this is exceptionally rare. I don't think I've ever seen a natural yellow topaz. And I've now got an entire strand. That was your should be price. Sorry, I'm still baffled at the fact that I've got natural yellow topaz in my hands right here. And you could easily do $9.95 for topaz that's natural in drops. Well, do you know that for me is a try it out price, isn't it? Just introducing the hints of yellow. If you like golden Rutile quartz, you'll like this.
Pretty.
Introducing total gorgeous natural yellows. That's lovely. Different. These are going to sell out in seconds. Pink sapphires. I don't want to do them. Look at the silver tassel strands because I want to keep them. Wait till you see the. Oh! Do you know who buys our pink sapphire? Or pink sapphire. Sorry, it says on my screen pink ruby there. It just confused me. Natural pink sapphires. Do you know who buys it for our company? Nope. Yep. Not Steve Bennett, who is the owner of the company. Probably pays for it, but doesn't actually do the negotiating. It's his lovely wife, Sarah Bennett. Now, Sarah, head of design at the Genuine Gemstone Company, which is what we're all part of, has managed to negotiate what's thought to be the best price for pink sapphires within the industry. Don't know how she's done it, and she won't tell us where the location is, because normally, you know, I would admit, especially on her sister channel, Fiona, you'll know this. Fiona, you'll know this from experience. But you might see Orissa Alexandrite, or you would see Orissa Sphene, or you would see the name of the location many a time before you see the actual name of the gem.
Yeah. Whether
it be Nepalese kyanite, whatever it may be. We don't do that with our pink sapphires because we don't want anyone to know where our buying is, because we cannot guarantee that we're going to be able to continue that great deal. So it's, and we know the location of pretty much every gemstone that we buy. Sarah knows the location. She won't tell anybody, and don't try and hassle her for it. She's not going to tell you. I don't even think Steve knows. And then that way, it's kept as a very, very special deal. The reason we get this deal is because Sarah is so great at her job, and they obviously love her designs and love what she's doing, and they want to give the sapphires to her. But the price point we can give you these sapphires, I don't think anybody else can match us on these on our sister channel for our jewellery. Now on JewelleryMaker, it's ridiculous what we're doing, because we're giving you an entire strand of it. On our sister channel, you would just get 1 or 2 stones. You get a pink sapphire. You wouldn't get 25 carats in a strand. Who do you know who's got a 25 carat pink sapphire ring? And you could make yourself a cluster ring. You can make yourself a big piece. You could have a 25 carat or 10 carat or 5 carat sapphire ring from this strand and have gems left over. Our buying power on natural pink sapphire is out of this world. Just have a look anywhere else and you'll be able to see that. You're going to love this 2x1mm to 5x2mm. I would advise you, if you're getting this home and you're thinking about it, to definitely consider having this valued or appraised. I would. It should not be that. Bearing in mind, that's 25 carats of natural pink sapphires. Try and going to a jeweller's, and with no disrespect to jewellers, try and look in our sister channel for a 25 carat piece of natural pink sapphire jewellery. You're not going to find it for £40 or £30. Who just takes £10 off pink sapphires like I'd off. We're all off, he's in all weekend. Oh dear. Cassie in the Vale, good morning, great to see you. Trina's in New Collins, Maine, Argyllshire, London. Check it out, this is amazing. We've got many left. Oh, we had 43 to start with, so we had a healthy quantity. I have about half that left now. Not to mention those of you on the phones on the way. If you want my advice as an accredited jewellery professional, if you can get natural pink sapphire of 25 carats, I've seen the other prices on the website for 20 carats and for 15 carats. Can you do me a favour, Liam? Can you look at the price of pink sapphires on the website? Because for 15 carats and 20 carats, I think you could be looking about £30, £34 on JewelleryMaker.com. On our, I reckon we've beat all the pink sapphire strands on our website, and there are a couple because we were looking the other day. I was looking yesterday.
I'm sure that when I bought mine, it was about 49. Sure, it was.
So for the carat weight and the price, we've got the best carat weight and the best price, right? We beat our own website. And our website was doing a bit of a sale, I saw. If you're going to get it now. Card won't be charged usually until it's due to be shipped. Some of the best pink sapphires, Arceda buys them, she's incredible at buying them. I've only bought my pink sapphires from her, from here. Let's say again? You've just put Songia, the gem that can't be mined anymore. I love the way he says that. Yeah, yep. This gemstone has not been mined for a good few years now because all the miners in Songia moved to mine rubies in Mozambique. So they closed the mines because there wasn't enough coming out of the ground, but more importantly, everybody was talking about rubies, and many of you will know to get, oh, that is a sunset Songia sapphire if ever I saw one, isn't it? Gorgeous! 95% of sapphires in the world are heated or treated in one way or another. A gem for the 5th, 45th and 70th anniversary gem. What I love about sapphires is it's the gem of sincerity and the gem of faithfulness. I think that's a lovely thought. You've got papradasha hues in here. Have you ever seen a papradasha sapphire? Right, well if you get this, there's a few sections that have a peachy reddy pink. So on both my thumbs you see there, when you get it home you'll see it better. That is one of the highest prized sapphires in the world, the papradasha. Now this has got very reminiscent hues. Don't know if you can see it, but there's flashes of reds and oranges and pinks. When you get this home, thoroughly enjoy this strand. Please do. Ah, I love it. September's birthstone. 2x1 mil to 3x1 mil. We're going to do everything we can on this. 15 carats is already £30. What? Who prices our sapphires? £27.95, as if £29.95 wasn't enough. It's amazing, isn't it? Where in the right mind did you think you could get sapphires at a price point where you could quite easily £27 or £28? Alison, is that Alison Tarry who's in? On the Wibbly Wobbly Web?
Yeah.
You've got yours, Alison. I'm so pleased for you. Did you see we were showing your bracelet earlier, Alison? I'm obsessed with this. I love it. Can't believe you've just got a Songia sapphire. Ah! They are gorgeous. I'm going to have to put them away. I don't want to. I want to hold them and keep them and love them forever. Ooh. That strand just got exceptionally longer there. Oh, I love that these are all the same size. 60 by 10 mil gives you lots of, well, you could do a lot of repeat designs, couldn't you? You could commission quite a few. Or you can have some great designs and then have some stashers. Love these drops. Have you seen our Superstar buy that's coming up in about 10 minutes time? Because that might look great with it. Gonna get the price on for you. Let's get it on. Ooh! Sorry. Sounded like a bird there, didn't I? Ooh! With the star, I have a drop from it. They might be too big, but depends. 250 carats is a really big carat weight across the strand, isn't it? How is that? £7. Gonna have to move on. probably not going to make it. 18. Ah, ooh, what's this? Tourmaline. You, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't just throw that. Too excited about this. Look at what you've got. Oh, these are going to fly. 30 carat. No way. Oh, this is going under £30 and then some. How about we give away tourmaline? Okay, let's do it. Let's give away majority of the colours as well. Alright, that sounds like a good idea. Gem that was named in 1703 purely because it has so many hues. They called after the Sinhalese word for tourmaline, meaning mixed precious stones. October's birthstone. Cannot believe we're giving the gem with over 100 different hues to collect for £17.95. You've got your pinks and your reds in there. The red variety of tourmaline, do you know it's called rubellite? It's like the red variety of corundum is called ruby. Well, tourmaline, the reds are called rubellite, the pinks are called pink. You've got yellows in there, you've got greens. Now you can have chrome tourmaline in there, which is green, but it's coloured by chromium, which is why you would have... You've got chrome dioxide next. Oh my gosh. Next hour, what's going on? So chrome tourmaline, you can tell it's coloured by chromium by using a Chelsea filter. You put it in front of it and it looks red. You've got indicolite hues in there, arguably some of the rarest tourmalines. You've got Paraiba hues in there with the greens and the blues. Yeah, Paraiba goes to greens as well. I know, it's amazing. 19. Can we fit 6 in? Yeah. Totally can. We didn't start bang on the hour. I love that. Okay, cool. I'm going. 300 carats, green striped puffy agates. I've never seen them before. They've never been on... Have I seen them? Never been on their own. Might have been in a bundle. I don't think I've seen them. I think I would remember them. I quite like them. Oh, that one makes me think of butterscotch. You're making them... They remind you of toffees. Werther's Originals. Others caramel sweeties are available, like... I thought you were going to give me some. Ah, help me. Werther's Original. Are there no others? I'm sure Tesco and Asda do their own version. Come on now, they must. They make me think of those lime sweeties. The lime suri ones. What are they called? I don't know what they're called either, but the lime suki ones with the sherbet in them. Either way, they're delicious, and I think they're all colours spring. Do you think spring in a gem strand? Quality Street pennies. Thank you, Alison Tarry. I think they would look lovely together. This was from the start of the hour. These are obviously now. I love these together. I'm really happy about these. This has made me happy. This made me think of spring. Oh, we showed you these earlier. These are lovely. You're going to want them. They're so sparkly. They look really expensive. I want to put them with gold findings. They look really sparkly. Ah! Love them. These are some striped blue agate as well. You maybe do that idea, can you? As I mentioned, Alison, who's watching, made that. I don't put it down. I think it's so fun. I love to play with it. I love things that you can play with.
Mm. It's got movement, hasn't it? That just movement automatically gives it interest.
Definitely. So the ones I've got on the Bangalore plain nuggets, these are faceted. That's why you're getting such an expensive look from them. Oh, there's a should be price. Woo! $18.95 is all. And we're going down. We're going down. Oh, we can fit in another 5. I love it. Oh. I love it now. Essex, Isle of Man, Oxfordshire, Dorset. That's the way to do it. You got to be as quick as you can. Check it out. Check it out. What a treat indeed. If you haven't already got yours, call me now. Would you put them with gold? What findings would you put them with? Rose gold? antique bronze, copper colours. Be quick as you can. Ali and Isle of Man, you've multi-bid on yours. Lorraine's in Oxfordshire, Essex, well done. County Down, Somerset, Dorset, Renfrewshire. I'm from Renfrewshire. Wunderbar. I love them. Oh, I just want to wear them. I want them too. We want them. We want to do them. We also want to do the starbuy, which is your super starbuy, and we want to fit in your clearance and the late show. So, can't believe it. But Liam's actually said, Ali, because we didn't start it on the hour, that it's all right. We didn't get to 25. No one, we don't play the blame game, Liam. Trying to get me out of it. Oh, thanks. I'm going to stand up on the other side of this break. I'm not going to do it on live TV just in case I fall. So, starbuy on the other side.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with JewelleryMaker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our JewelleryMaker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page, where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our page is updated on a basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
Are you ready for it? Superstar! Wednesday to dance! Oh, broke his top back. Oh, I loved it. But did you like that you went up and I went down? Did you? Oh, you don't need batteries, it's fine. Wes is going to be off top back for a while, Tom. If you need him to use a camera, it won't be happening. Superstar Pie! It's really exciting. We're doing it the earlier time of now, 8 o'clock. Earlier time of now. In case you're watching us elsewhere in the world, it's 8 PM UK time, but obviously we're worldwide. If you're watching us anywhere else, you'll know that. But if you're new to JewelleryMaker, we're shipped to 21 countries worldwide. We do. Don't ask me to list them. You have 3, but now these are brand new. Now, going with the popularity of our previous studs, with all the different shapes, I know I've only got 5 here, it's because one's in my ear. They've flown out every single occasion. Every occasion. So, with the look at the luster. So all the different shapes, the rounds, the squares, the fancy flowers, the sort of almost a sort of cross-style design, they've all flown out the door. But these are probably the most desirable shape, do you think, out of all that we've had?
Absolutely adore them.
Do you?
Really, really adore them.
Now we only had 300 in stock. The graphics are in already. These are flying out the door. Do not delay. They come with butterfly backings. They're 92.5% pure sterling silver, which is what your 925 stands for if you ever see it anywhere else. The rest of that percentage is usually made up with copper. So if you've ever worn sterling silver, you're more than likely not going to be allergic to copper. More than likely. I'm never saying never, but the likelihood is not. Everybody's multi-bidding on these, and quite rightly so. So when you see them, they've got a little wrap loop at the bottom. They've got their post, not a wrap loop, sorry, just a loop. They've got their post at the back, which you probably can't see because my finger's in the way, but if I just remove one there for you, you can see there's your post. You've probably got a 925 stamp at the back. Maybe it's on the post. It's maybe on the post. Either way, you get your authenticity certificate that you can print to prove that these are 925 sterling silver. I would do that because it's free of charge. If you want a laminated copy, it's 50p. There are only 300 of these. Now they're going to sell out. Mona's already gone for 2. Encarna's already got hers. Lorraine's in for 2. I've got Christine in for 2. I've got Francis in for 2. I've got Isla in for 3. I've got Ali in for 2. My namesake, great to see you. Everybody's joining me already, and with no inkling of what I might be doing. For those of you at home, those of you on the web might have seen an idea of a price point. Maybe. You know what I'm up to. It's a superstar buy, so we have to do something extra special. Now, just by adding a pearl to the bottom of these, stunning. If you want to even cut off the loop and just have them as studs, how much would you pay for star earrings of this quality? For a pair of sterling silver studs, stars, what would you pay? Come and have a look. You can see them from there with the luster, but price point wise, for studs like that, you can just cut that off with your flush cutters and you can have a star. Now the charge that or the cost that you would pay anywhere else to get solid sterling silver stud earrings would be how much? Minimum £25 for sterling silver studs. You're going to get 5 pairs, oh no, 3 pairs, sorry, it's because I've got 5 in my hand there. For how much? What do you think? That's it. £3.40 or something each. Crazy, right? £3 per, call it £4, it's not even. Fiona, I know you had fun with them. And what you've done here is actually incorporate not just sort of emeralds, but you've gone in and, you've gone and used findings as well. Is that pearls or findings? I can't see from here.
Pearls. There's pearls in the middle.
Do you know, it was the light made them look silver. The purple light from behind made them look silver there.
Yeah, they're on the featherweight head pins.
Oh, they're so cute. And as you mentioned earlier, you can have as long or as little, short a drop as you fancy.
I've tried to keep them quite simple because when I'm somebody who doesn't like a long drop, I can't wear them. I haven't got a nice long slender neck. So I do like a bit of a dangle, but I don't like very much. So I've tried to keep it really simple. But to have that star to actually sit on your ear is just beautiful. Absolutely lovely.
I love them. I just love them on their own. Just a pair of studs.
Yeah.
I know what it's like, as I mentioned the other day, struggling growing up when you get your ears pierced, you get these big ugly, big gold bobbly ones. And then you have to try and wear a pair of studs. A lot of schools don't allow you to wear earrings at school, or you have to wear very dainty ones. That dainty stud for me, perfect. I would cut off, on one of the pairs, I would cut them off and wear them as an everyday pair of sterling silver earrings of stars. I think they're gorgeous. You can see them from there. They're amazing. And I'm just going to have a wee look at a quick message from Sandra in Yorkshire. Hiya, Sandra. Said, hi, Ali, just got mine and I'm an astronomer. They are perfect. Oh, Sandra, that's lovely. What a cool job. That is a really cool job. Should we swap for the day, Sandra? That would be fun. I'd probably cause havoc. Well, that wouldn't go down well. I love that. For £9.95, we had 300 opportunities. You need to be as quick as you can on that because I don't have 300 anymore. If you love the shards that are Fiona, I know. Allocated very quickly from 300 down to about 150. Maybe just over that. If everyone in the web checks out, we'll be looking at about 150. Terry's there, Julie's there, Lindsay's there, Sue's there, Margaret's there, Laurie's there. I've got lots of you on the web as well. Wiltshire, Somerset, Midlothian, and you're all just showing an interest. Not to mention those of you who've already gone for them. Stella's got 3 packs. Honestly, when is the last time you saw Sterling? Out of curiosity, I'm not saying we never have had any. I'm just wondering if you've ever. I haven't. That we have 3 shows a day, and I'm not on all 3 shows all day every day. So you may have seen something that I may have missed. I would love to hear. Have you seen any, Phil? Liam? And I would imagine they would have been about the office if there'd been star studs.
I don't think I've seen the stars before. I've had some myself and bought the square ones, square brushed ones, and I think there were some round brush ones, but I haven't seen the stars until today.
Yep, I've seen the rounds, I've seen the detailed rounds, I've seen the squares, I've seen most of them actually. I think I've launched most of them. Alison Tarry's messaged in, ooh, following your last message, use as star signs with the right gemstones. Oh, that would be gorgeous. Yes. Especially we've had some amethyst on tonight, we've had some garnet. Have we had any garnets on? Well, we have, mandarin. Could you imagine mandarin garnets? Oh, the price you could charge. Or should charge. I don't imagine you will. Love the brush finish, that's a lovely idea. But how do you tell someone they're your little star? Perfect. Something like these. And stars, I don't think age. I don't think from a little girl to a teenager to about to be 30 to my mum to my grand's age, I don't think stars would be out of question for any of us. I think we'd all look lovely in stars.
I think they'd be perfect.
Shooting stars. Check them out when you can. I might recap them if there's any space. There may be space because I've done them quite quickly. I'm going to leave them there because I did promise you a clearance, didn't I? Can I show you your shards which are coming up at past? These are crazy. Hello indeed. You had the blue shards at lunch this morning. These are your watermelon shards. Watermelon colour, sorry, it's not actual watermelon. Please forgive me, I believe that should say watermelon colour quartz. I don't want to mislead you in thinking they are watermelon quartz, because they're not, because that doesn't exist. They are watermelon colour quartz. And they're coming up at past. Clearance! Ah! Don't lie. No. Are you joking? I've never had green kyanite. I never say never. I don't think I've ever on JewelleryMaker had green kyanite ever. It's an amazing gemstone. Oh, it's beautiful. You know how difficult kyanite is to cut if you're a connoisseur, or if you've ever heard me present it before. I don't think I mentioned it earlier because it was quite difficult with a quick 25 auction opportunity, but kyanite is gorgeous. Green kyanite is not an everyday I've never seen it on jewellery. Hand on heart, genuinely don't think I've ever brought it to you. I would put my hand on heart, but obviously Wes might have a wee upset because he's filming it. Hand on heart, genuinely don't think I've green kyanite on JewelleryMaker. This is so collectible. And you're giving away 2 together. You know what happens? The lowest price we're allowed to take any genuine gemstone strand is £6.95 at the very lowest. These obviously wouldn't be that price because it's green kyanite. We don't ever see it. But to be able to get green kyanite and do a double deal on it, my brain can't compute this right now. Truly beautiful forest greens and all the natural beauty of kyanite with the pleochroism in there. The gem we get roughly 2 parcels of a year. Should be prices coming in. I can't look at it. I don't want to know. Don't want to see. I'm not going to look. Don't tell me! Should be $34.95 each. We're obviously not going to be there, are we? I don't want to look. I don't want to see. Just do it and get it over with. Can't handle it. Oh, I'm seeing the arrow. I'm not going to look anymore. Is it crazy, Fiona?
It's crazy.
Oh.
It's mega crazy.
Would it make me cry if I looked at it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to look.
No, don't look. It's just crazy, crazy.
Oh, you joker! Sorry, I could not look. £10 for one. How can you be so happy? Yeah, one for £10. It is a great deal, but it shouldn't be happening for green kyanite. Oh, please just look up the price for one green kyanite piece of jewellery. Please. Because you are going to be feeling naughty. You no wonder if someone bought two. The price for two is only £10 more than what you would pay for getting two normally. So you can get four for... Whoa, 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 hold on. Is my maths right? If you buy two of these, oh no, it's about... So it's £70 roughly for the two of them together, full price. But if you buy two sets of two, you're looking at £88. So you're looking at what? £15 more than normal. And you get four. It's a ridiculous deal. I can't even look at it. Buy 2-pack. I'm not in tomorrow. Buy 2 packs. You get 4 of them. You're getting an even better deal. I can't believe it. I'm gonna look at this because this is beautiful. No, is this the first ring you've ever made, Coral? Yeah. Coral, our adopted beading buddy, had a play with this. That's so pretty. I love how proud it is. I love how you made it look like a little kiss. Aww. And then you made a necklace as well. Aww. That's so pretty. So you've incorporated that with, oh, hold on, fluorite. Did you use green kyanite? What is this channel coming to? Is that how are you going to try, Dibs? Are you joking? You just use green kyanite? You said she could. Liam, what are you doing? That's a £34 strand normally. You just say, yeah, just cut it up. You don't let me cut them up. I have to struggle to ask to get crackled quartz cut up. You would have let me. Cannot believe it. Coral's brought me some of them from the strand their own. Now, Coral, you used to start jewellery making at JewelleryMaker, didn't you really? Yeah. That day when you had to start working with cloudy clay because nobody had made anything with it, nobody knew what to do with it, so Coral had to sit for her whole break and play with cloudy clay. She did a really good job. Yeah. And now I've got 2 strands of fluorite which go beautifully with the green kyanite, Coral. Oh, I can't believe it. $25.90. Well, that doesn't end in 95p, so I'm thinking you're going to drop that, aren't you? Should be £12.95 each. I can't believe you used it with green kyanite. Like, that arrives every day. How much was it for one on its own a minute ago? Say again, sorry. One on its own was £12.95. And then one for £3. Because that's allowed. Well, the saving you've just made on that, or actually the saving you've just made on buying your previous green kyanite, you can actually put towards this, and you'd be, gosh, it'd be a £5 if you use your saving. I can't handle this, Liam. Maine, you've got it. Oh, you could get it if you check it out in Kent, Greater London, Derbyshire, Wexford. I think saying Wexford. Leslie, Julie, even come in more often. Leslie's in Greater London. Or just text in so I can say Wexford. That makes me happy. Lincolnshire, that makes me happy too. It's a beautiful part of the world. I hadn't been there until last year. I went to a wedding, it was gorgeous. Norfolk and Derbyshire. I'm gonna have me Yorkshire pudding this Sunday, I've decided. I feel like having a carvery. Is that a bit naughty?
No.
Apparently it was National Yorkshire Pudding Day last Sunday and I missed it, so I'm gonna do it in honour of it this Sunday.
You should have your roast on Sunday with your Yorkshire pudding.
I'd love to.
It's fab.
It's a bit odd on your own though. You cook a whole roast and you're like, be eating this all week then. Oh yeah, can I just let you know how I mentioned yesterday about chopping all your onions and freezing them? Tried to use them today. Brilliant! Although it did make me cry because all the onions are coming out. So even though I thought I've cut all my onions up at once, put them all in tubs, put them in the freezer, froze it, I thought I wouldn't have to cry again. I cried again. Yeah. Doesn't stop you crying again. So it didn't save me at all. It saved me time, but... Right. You cry when you cut up carrots, do you? 30. Best you don't have a rabbit then, eh? Crying every day. Oh, I love these. I especially love the colour of the tassels. Oh, these are lovely. These are lovely peachy tones. That's handy because it's peach moonstone. Oh, this is almost a caramel, this colour. Caramelly peach. Because the tassels are quite bright on the picture, it may make it look differently. Can you see the natural shimmer from within? Lovely, dreamy peach. Peach is a soft tone though, isn't it? It's not intense, it's not dark. It's lovely. It's my favourite colour. Peachy pink. I love it. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking they would go nice. You know the little ones we had earlier that we sent us off on a magic carpet ride?
Ooh, the agates.
Yeah,
they were from the previous hour. They've gone already. I think they were agates. The corner drilled puffy squares.
Wouldn't they go nicely together?
They would go lovely together. Oh, I would never have thought of that, and I love that idea. Oh, what are we gonna? I don't know if I am ready for this clearance. Can you see all the natural beauty from them? And what other gemstone is peach? I do this every time. Apart from a peach pearl, I don't know either. Morganite has peach in it, but it's not just peach. No, I'm not going to tell you. I've been struggling for ages trying to find peach gemstones that are natural. Peach pearls, I can't think of anything.
Not that's a natural.
Sorry?
I can't think of anything that would be they're just so
Natural
pretty.
peach.
Yeah, really natural colour and
Love them. $11.95 each. Sorry, did you just say 1 for £3? Did you study maths at school, Liam? It's been a while. You did English. So you didn't do maths? But at uni you did English. Oh. Well, at least you might have learned something and word your way out of it. You can't calculate your way out of it, you can word your way out of it. I think I'll blame Ali for that one. We could still use the fact that St Mirren are winners. St Mirren winners deal. Did you hear about this one? Sorry, Liam. Probably not. Well, St Mirren, my football team, they're not mine, I don't own them, but I wish I did. I probably couldn't buy them. If I could, they're up for sale, I would buy them. Anyway, they won last weekend. I was trying to count back there. I was like, was I working? Yeah, last weekend on Friday night. We won. We haven't won in ages. Proper. Well, we had, but not in a running streak. And because we won, we took all the prices really low. But because we're not playing this weekend, we've got another 2 weeks of winning, of being winners. But all people have to say is that they're St Mirren fans, and then they can take advantage of the deal. I really do think you should say it to the ladies and gentlemen in the call centre as well. Just on the phone, just be like, oh, by the way, I'm a St Mirren fan. I think you should. We need to spread the love. For giving things away like this, we need to. St Mirren need all the support we can get. I don't think that's the first time I've mentioned them all night. Oh no, it's not, is it? No. I'm just trying to behave, but it's not going to happen. It's not a fifth. What is it? We're looking at black and white. Come on now. That's the colours they play in. I love these. Get green on it. You got to get green on it. Love the colour. Quartz is coming up. Thank you for asking. Not long now. 8 by 5mm to 13 by 7mm. Whoop, there it is. I love these drops. Are these easy enough to work with, do you think, Fiona?
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can do a lot with them. They've got a really nice sort of drill hole at the top, and you could do a really nice wrap around it.
Oh, I love the way you did that. When you said wrap, you actually wrapped.
My whole body.
I love it.
I worked with that strand before.
Did you?
Yeah. And I loved it.
What colour metals
loved it.
did you use with it?
I think I did gold.
Oh,
I did
greens
gold.
and gold.
Yeah.
That makes
really,
it Christmas
really
time.
rich looking.
Sounds it. Sounds lovely. Are you ready for your should be price? Not your price. Should be, could be, would be, but stand in the back of a van. That's these prices.
It's Bargain Town.
It is Bargain Town. In fact, I think we've gone past Bargain Town, taken a left and gone into Sale Street. Giveaway corner. A little bit annoyed about this. Oh, do you remember the smoky quartz from earlier? Imagine putting that together. Oh, or the lemon quartz. It's gonna hurt Coral. Coral, oh, it hurt her toe. We've got a thing that's called the top back. It's a little, what's it called? You know, I know, but like a little unit. Sort of a little radio kind of. But Mary's in Nian, I hope I said that right. I was trying to read it quite quickly. Helen in Bartonshire, Helen in Bedfordshire, Curry? No, Kent and County Down. Roseanne's in Terry's in New Mexico, Great Seychelles in London. That's the way to do it. California. I really want to find out what type of restaurant that one is now, that Marouche, because they do baklava. It's lovely. Put on loads of weight when I lived in London because I just went there all the time and ate baklava. It's like a syrupy cake. It's lovely. Pistachio nuts and syrup and pastry.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, I might just drive all the way there just to have it now tonight. Are you ready for a starbuy? Good, because it's time for pink shards. Don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, but it got me very excited. Just imagine shards like in a hairpiece. Like these. Vogue. 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 Now, earlier today there were the blue shards that flew out the door. So much so that I think our producer Scott wanted to do it, or should I say our shift side manager wanted to do it himself. But we managed to get it for you. Ha ha! How pink are these? Watermelon. Now, they're called graduated bars. We've been calling them shards, we've been calling them bars, we've been calling them strands, however you wish to know them. There are only 120 of them. They will sell out because they're magnificent. You've been waiting on them all night long. All night long. All night. Oh no. If you want to put them in the lovely orchid bundle, the beautiful orchid we had with the purple amethyst, they would be amazing. Anything you've seen in the past 60 minutes, if you want to add it to your order, remember it doesn't cost you any more in your post and packaging or shipping and handling. It's just once in any one day, and that's a JewelleryMaker day from midnight to midnight. Thank you! Oh, this is amazing. Not only have I got this, the longest strand ever, I've got Fiona Potter, and with 120 flying at the door, lots of multi-bids on this one. No, it's not watermelon as in, it's watermelon colour. Give me, it should be in the graphics there. It should say watermelon colour quartz. The graphics won't be able to keep up with everybody multi-buying, but it's all good as long as you know you need to be quick. First thing that the lovely Hannah said, one of her, she'll kill me for this. Hannah upstairs was like, oh, Barbie! Hannah said that. Hannah, I didn't even think she knew who Barbie was. Cindy, and also, oh, give me another one. Who? Oh yeah, but that's not
Moxie.
It's a doll.
Barbie, Cindy, and
Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch. That's worse than Bratz, which is what I heard a minute ago. Care Bears might as well. We're going to have a look at what Fiona's been working with. It's got, Fiona, those earrings we had a chance to have a look at earlier with those stars. If you haven't yet got the star earrings, you can add it to your order. They only went to $9.95. It was ridiculous. The necklace that you've got there, did you enjoy? Where did you use the spacers from? Where did you find them?
Well, I was delving in the box of findings, and I happened to find a gizmo coil that somebody very kindly put in there. So I cut that up and used that. I do that. It's just a really nice way of doing spacers, actually, and it was just nice to break it up, just to help it go round as well. I love those. They're just gorgeous.
Were they fun enough to work with drill hole wise? Yeah. They're not too high at the top, are they?
No, they're really, really good. I think you'd probably get, if you wanted to do it on wire, you would probably get 0.4 through it.
Well, yeah, they are quite big, aren't they?
They're a decent drill hole. Very decent drill hole. They are gorgeous.
The shape of them is quite like your double tourmaline. If you think of your Herkimer quartz,
yeah,
the sort of pencil shape that you get with that is quite similar. They're all quite natural in their shape though, so don't expect them to be sort of faceted along the top. It's more of a natural top with sort of a rough pencil shape to each one. Really, really long in its length. And plenty on there. Now, we always say to wash your gemstones when you get them home. Just wash, never with liquid of the fairy variety.
No.
We wouldn't advise you to wash your emeralds, and I also wouldn't advise you to wash your opals, but other gemstones, always give them a wee wash, especially if they've been treated. These have been treated to give. They're quite cool indeed. We had 150. I fib. We had 120, and I have about 40ish left. Not to mention those of you who've got it in web baskets. Best of luck to you. Check it out when you can on the phone lines of the web for only $11.95. Imagine, I want to put it with so many different ones. I want to put it with apatite, I want to put it with smoky quartz, I want to put it with amethyst. We message from Roseanne. Lovely to hear from you. Thank you. He said, I am not normally a pink girl, but these are so gorgeous. They are, aren't they? That's quite funny because Hannah isn't normally pink, I wouldn't have said. And I don't think, as I say, I don't think I've ever heard her mention Barbie. Alison Terry, Fiona, that is a stunning design.
Thank you.
Isn't it? I love it.
I would wear that anytime. I just absolutely adore this strand. I really, really adore that strand.
Were you a pink lady before you saw it?
No, I would.
Really?
I don't wear pink.
Do you not?
No.
I love that. I don't wear pink.
But I would wear those in a heartbeat. You know, I love the organic shape of them. The fact that, you said earlier that, don't expect, even facets. That's what the beauty of them. They just look so natural. I absolutely adore them. Really. Don't know if you can tell that. I do like them.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. And £11.95. What's so lovely about these we're talking about, it's actually really quite funny because I was talking about it to our manager earlier today, and Liam will be able to back me up in this, because I was saying, we've had the most amazing pyrite shards, and we've had our strand, well, we've been calling them shards. I don't know how you would suggest them, bars, whatever you want, but we've had the coated pyrite ones, and the gold, and the peacock colours, and the purples, and the different ones. And he said, I've never even heard, I didn't even know we had these. So even here, as a manager, sometimes you miss things because it's so quick, in and out. I mean, these arrived today, 120 carats. If you're not in today, and heaven forbid you're out doing something on your day off, you don't see it, it's gone, and you wouldn't even know it existed. You wouldn't even know we had it in the company. If everybody checks out, that'll be it. If you all buy, well, one. I can't see you, so I wish you the very best of luck. £11.95. Ah! Yeah, there's a lot of you there. Suffolk, Lanarkshire, Oxfordshire, Buckinghamshire, Gloucestershire, California, Devon, Norfolk, Lancashire again, Dorset, New Mexico, Greater Manchester, Tyne-and-Wear are just those showing an interest on the web at this moment in time. I've only got 32 left, not to mention those of you who are thinking about phoning 0800 644 655. I know I said that quite quickly. It should be at the bottom of your television screen. Forgive me if I have said that too quickly. It's a free phone number from the UK and Northern Ireland. Talk to the contact centre. They are brilliant. And you're going to have at least one accredited jewellery professional on shift in the call centre any one time, which is the same as myself. So if you have any questions, you want to know a little bit about them, please do ask. Can't believe you just got them. That's fabulous. Well done, you. Well done. Can I just show you your stud earrings if you want to make the same design as Alison has? These stars are gorgeous. We might recap them at the end of the show if there's any left, but just while you're checking these out, you might want to check them out as well. The code on them was ZBRF34. ZBRF34. Oh, we're doing them now? Oh, that's kind of you. Just pop the code in just now. So they went to £9.95 and you get 3 pairs. I'm only showing you 1 pair, but you do get 3. What's that all about? We'll look at them properly before the end of the show, but just in case you wanted to add that to your order just while you're doing that there. We have 4 of this. This really, really makes me sad, but makes me delighted at the same time. Never before, never ever before, you'll need to be quick on this one, this is going to sell out in seconds. Never before have I seen chrome dioxide at 220 carats, 8mm rounds. This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Let me put this into perspective. I'm going to count how many there are on the strand for 220 carats, and then we're going to divide it to work out what you've got, because they're all the same size. There's method in my madness. Let me count these for you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22, 4, 6, 8, 10, 32, 4, 6, 8, 10, 42, 4, 6, 8, 10, 52, 4, 54. So can we please do 4 carats per stone? 4.07. So I always round down. 4 carats per stone. Do you know of Russian dioxide is? That's what it is. It's totally natural. To date, it's only been found commercially in Russia. If you're looking at our information, we bought Russian dioxide. Commercially, it hasn't been mined anywhere else in the world for chrome dioxide. Coloured by chromium, which is why it's called chromium, or called chrome dioxide. Do you know the average carat weight of chrome dioxide? 15 points. Points. Wow. If you get over half a carat in a Russian dioxide, chrome dioxide, however you wish to know it, you are getting one of the rarest carat weights of Russian dioxide. You have 4 carats a stone. This is ridiculous. This gemstone is getting harder and harder to source every single year. Regular viewers, you know it. There is one mine. That mine is closed for the majority of the year. This is the mine in working operation. It's ridiculous. There are little hatches that are frozen over, and that's summertime. June, July, maybe if you're lucky August, will you be able to mine this gemstone? The price is going to have to come on no matter what price you go for. I don't think it's going to justify what you've actually got. I can't believe I've got 4 each one. They're all the same size. So you would be fair enough to assume that they're around 4 carats each, 4.07 carats per stone. I cannot congratulate you enough. If you do decide to have this valued and appraised, I would be over the... You don't even need that many. I'm sad about this. I'm not even going to joke. In Lincolnshire, if it's in your basket, I don't mean to rush you. You've got 30 days to make your mind up. I would go to other jewelers, I would have a look around. On our sister channel, you'll be lucky to get one piece of chrome dioxide jewellery for £90. I can't get my head around the size. For Totally Natural in the West Midlands, Essex, Hampshire, you've got the first 3, there's 1 left. It says 0, but it's in a basket in Lincolnshire. If you're not checking out, if you're not on the phone lines, you've just missed out. And I don't mean to say it, but I do have to say it because I'm here as your friend. This is not talking about, this is not my opinion from the Genuine Gemstone. It's my opinion personally, from me to you as your friend. If you just managed to get that, you have just got yourself one of the best treats JewelleryMaker has ever done. In the history of JewelleryMaker, without a shadow of a doubt, that is one of the best deals ever. It has to be. 15 points is your average carat weight. That is 4 carats, approximately a stone. I have a chrome dioxide. Mine is 50 point, in fact it's 47 points, and it cost me £49. It's a pendant. It's about 5 mil round, maybe 6 mil. I can't believe it. See if there's any left. I'm going to jump on that. Can't believe that. It's unreal. Number 6. Multicolour tourmaline. What is it? Wow! I love it. How high was my voice? Pinks, chromes, greens, indicolite hues. Oh, yes. This is fabulous. Oh, look at the greens. Oh, they're delicious. And I'm not really a green person. Regular viewers will know this. I'm all about the pink or the beige.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Oh, these are delightful. Really, really, I'm thinking of Easter time. I am. Dark greens, rich pinks, not too bright in their pink. It's a complete contrast to the watermelon colour quartz, isn't it? It's more of a sort of deep, intense. Do you know there's a garden, or not? Is it maybe a designer who does really, really, really dark green flowers with bright, rich, blush red, peachy, pinky red roses? As they're, I'm trying to think who the designer is. Whether it's like it's like a pattern that they use, really dark. I can't think off the top of my head. Maybe it's a perfume brand, or it's a particular brand, but it's dark, dark green flowers and really, really blush pink, almost red roses, and it's their sort of signature pattern. It makes me think of that. Can't think off the top of my head what it is.
I think I know who you mean, but I can't get
the name. You can picture it. No,
I can, but I can't.
Out my head.
Get the name.
I can imagine. I can see like aprons and cooking gloves and.
Kath Kidson.
Is it Kath Kidson?
I think it's Kath Kidson.
I'm not sure. Either way, that's what it's making me think of. What's it making you think of, Fiona?
Well, I would really, really like to get my hands on that strand. And what I would do is separate out all of the colours, and then I would mix each colour separately into resin. Oh. And if you check back in whenever the next resin show is, you might see that design. I have a design that I'm working on at the moment where I'm incorporating lots. I'm really, really loading the resin just so that the resin is almost like a glue. I'm putting loads and loads of gemstones in, and then you get this really sort of chunky textural piece.
Oh, I love that.
And
that sounds
it would be
fantastic.
stunning with that strand. Absolutely stunning.
I've just had confirmation that it is Kath Kidson.
Wait,
did you see all the bags?
Yeah.
You just showed a picture of all the bags. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. You can make really pretty flowers.
Could.
What you've said, sort of separate it and then maybe have the floral design as well. Maybe even do the flowers in the resin.
Yeah.
Oh, $7.95 for 135. It's a big carat weight. I know, I appreciate they're nuggets, but still, they're natural nuggets. not random dyed to give you the colour. Nothing wrong with dyeing or treating gems, but usually that's reflectant in the price. At $7.95, these are natural. I love that. Yeah. I'd want to wear it just like that, you know. And I don't really wear green, as I've mentioned quite a few times. Apparently my eyes are green, but...
Be nice wrapped around your wrist as well, like a stacker bracelet, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, should we give it a go? Yeah, well, I always thought my eyes were brown, but then when I was on holiday, my friend, we were talking about it, and we were in the sea, and my friend went, your eyes are green. Turns out I've got heterochromia eyes, which means they change depending on the colour of the light when I'm out. Sometimes they look brown, and sometimes they look green. Depends when we're talking to you. Yeah. Depends what eye makeup I wear as well.
Yeah.
Changes the colour of my eyes. And how what, sorry? How hungry I am. Angry? I don't get angry.
Hungry.
I thought you meant hungry. Oh, love this. Number 8. What's in there? Oh. How many? Would you like some tanzanite? I know. Tanzanite, sapphires, and iolite. Oh, kyanite, is it? Kyanite. Sky shades of blue. Can you tell which one's which? Might be easier when you get it home, but I can. If anyone's a new viewer, you probably can as a regular, but if you're new, you might be thinking, sapphire. Why is it called blue sapphire? Forgive us, it's purely so that if you're looking for sapphire on the website, you can find all the colours, because sapphire comes in a variety of colour. If you just type in sapphire, you're going to get every colour. So if we put blue at the prefix, it means you'll find it a little bit quicker. We know that sapphire means blue, and that's why it's called Latin word for sapphirus, meaning blue. So technically you would just call it sapphire. You don't need the word blue in front, because technically that's just blue. But just for the website, to help those of you doing an imminent search on it. This is your midnight sapphire. Hate it. This is the beauty of the gem that we've been looking at earlier, called kyanite. To put the three of these together is the ultimate treat. Luxury at its finest. 20 carats of how luxurious. 20 carats of tanzanite, 20 carats of classic midnight sapphire, and 25 carats of kyanite, Nepalese kyanite. So again, classic sapphire, midnight variety in its colour, tanzanite, kyanite. I'm in heaven. I only have how many? 6. This could be your last chance to get tanzanite from us. The reason tanzanite is so important at this moment in time is because the mining ceased not last year, now the year before last. Oh my gosh. And the price has changed. Whether they decide to mine again, who knows? What comes out of the mine again, who knows? There's a lot to tell you about tanzanite and very, very little time to tell you about it, especially when we've got another 2 gemstones next to it. But if you look at the 2 that are next to it, that should give you an inkling of the calibre of this gemstone. It is the only gemstone that's been added into the birthstone calendar since the birthstone calendar was ever invented. And it decided to join December, along with your zircon and along with your turquoise. It is a gemstone that has been worn by celebrities world over. It is a gemstone that has changed and moved pearls from the top 5. Were you aware it used to be pearls, sapphires, rubies, emeralds and diamonds are the top 5? Yeah. Tanzanite came along. 1967 was when it was discovered. 1969, if my memory serves me correctly, was when it was launched. This gemstone moved pearls out of the top 5 and became the top 5 gem. How many gemstones can move a pearl? That is a special gem. It's exceptionally special. And a must if you can. This is more of a collector's dream. If you were to ever to use these together, my word. If you get it valued, would you let me know? Because I would love to find out. You don't need to get your gemstone, you don't have to make jewellery to get these valued or appraised. You can have it done as a loose strand if you so desire. But for a gemstone that they wanted to change the price, well, the price that we used to be able to get of tanzanite, can I just say, now this hasn't been graded, and normally tanzanite you would grade, you only ever wouldn't grade it on JewelleryMaker because it's not eye clean. But these are pretty eye clean, and if I were to grade them as an accredited jewellery professional, I'm looking easy AA, verging the odd one onto triple, but easily AAs without a shadow of a doubt. The only reason they've not been graded AA, some other companies would grade them. Bear in mind, we invented the grading system in 2004, adopted by ASSE, which is part of the Birmingham, adopted by Safeguard, which is part of the Birmingham ASSE office. Now and again we kick ourselves for doing that and thinking, well, why did we do that? But there were different varieties and depth of tone and richness and vividness on tanzanite, and a lot of people didn't know how to separate it. Harder to get the deeper, darker tones and the bigger carat weights. So we came up with the A grading system. You can have no grade, you can have A, double E, you can have triple A, and quadruple A is the highest grading tanzanite in the world. Now, if we grade it as a particular grading, Safeguard will then therefore, they took over our grading system, so it's going to be graded the same. This hasn't, as I say, because it's not eye clean, but it's pretty close. And if it was, personally, I would say AA. Other people might grade that as AAA, but I personally, being conservative, would give you a AA for that. A full strand of 20 carats. Oh, we haven't even seen the price yet. They've been allocated. I forgot. Sorry. You get the 3 of them. Price I would probably expect to be for the 1. They were looking in April of last year to charge $30 per carat of tanzanite for AA graded, eye clean. And you've got a 20 carat strand there. Irreplaceable at this moment in time for us. We can't buy it. Our boss went to Tanzania to buy tanzanite. He came back with a pyrite and a garnet. Seriously, there was none. They weren't mining any. They stopped mining, not this year gone, but not last year gone, but the year before. Whether they open the mines and go in now and again and see what they can find, they couldn't find the mine because it was overgrown. It'd been that long since they mined it.
Wow.
They went in February, and they stopped mining on 1st of January, I think it was. Boxing Day, the 25th of January 2013 to the 1st of January 2014. West Midlands, Berkshire, New Mexico, California, Scottish borders, Nottinghamshire, Cambridgeshire. Good luck. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You will need to check. I've got more than enough of you for this to close 3 times over, but I've only got 3, so I'll leave them with you. I've got County Durham, West Midlands, Berkshire, Mexico, California, Scottish borders, Nottinghamshire and Cambridgeshire, so that's 8 of you, and I have 2. So good luck to you all. I don't mean to rush you. I appreciate that's a considered purchase for JewelleryMaker, not for anybody else. I imagine we wouldn't be looking at one tanzanite piece for $69.95 on our sister channel, but, well, stranger things have happened. Oh, I love this, yeah. Don't know why it sounded like a munchkin. Yeah. These are lovely. Now, do you know? Oh, we're going to lower the price on these. Great. Ah, you did it last time, so you're to blame, Liam. These are totally natural sky blue topaz. Now, to get totally natural topaz is really quite rare. We saw some lemon topaz earlier, which was a first for me, actually. Now, if I put my arm, in fact, maybe not my arm because my arm's blue, but can you see it against the skin? It's a sky blue. It's not supposed to be too dark, too intense. It's a really inviting blue. It's almost like an aquamarine hue. So it's totally natural. Do you know how difficult it is to get natural blue topaz? Well, put it this way, have you ever even seen it? So 8mm to 11mm in size, 24 centimeter strand. I'm just love the fact that they're totally natural. Should we do a should be price? Could it? Is that all? Oh, well, if that's a should be price, she'll be loving the could be and would be. Oh, we're going to do it. I'm really excited about this. Is this our final opportunity of the night before we recap? So this is it. This is the last one. We'll do a wee recap of some of the treats we've got spaces on. Oh, I love it. I'm really pleased for you. I think that's fantastic. I'm really over the moon. That should not be like, oh, natural topaz. If you just had them as a little charm, you can prove they're natural. What do you think you could charge for a natural topaz, blue topaz charm in sort of November time?
Gosh, I don't know.
Even if you charge £5 a charm, you'd be quids in if you sell 3.
You? I mean, if you had just one of those on a little charm bracelet, or make a charm bracelet anyway, and then, gosh, especially if you put it on sterling silver chain, you'd be quids in. It's a really good, it's an investment buy, that is.
Isn't it?
It really is.
Oh, when it should be $17.95. I don't think we get that much topaz anywhere else for $17.95. Half the stock looks like it's already gone, so well done to Cheshire. Julie's in there, Tracy's there, Merseyside's with us as well. I've got Durham, I've got Deborah in Lanarkshire, and I've got quite a few of you on the web in Surrey, West Yorkshire, California, Dorset, Norfolk, Lancashire and Cambridgeshire. I'm going to leave those with you. Hopefully you'll decide to check it out. If not, it might be checked out by somebody else. Get them before they go. I'm just going to do some recaps for you, what we've got left. So, I'm going to bring it with me. I'm going to join our Fiona Potter if you've just tuned in. Where have you been? We've had an awesome night, or I have.
I've really, really enjoyed it.
Yay!
Just to sit and play and, you know, it's been really,
just chill
really
out.
good. Yeah, I've really loved it.
Love having Fiona. We have so much fun. So you've been working away all night long. You're going to be we're going to be putting pictures on the website for you. So anything that you've seen tonight that you think, oh, I want to see how that in closer detail, I want to have a look at that, I want to try and work with it, or make it, please do have a look on our Facebook page. You don't need to be on Facebook to be able to have a look at the images. Just go on to facebook.com/JewelleryMaker UK, and you can look through all of these pictures. Maybe not quite yet, because Wes has to have time to do it, take the pictures and get them up there, but we'll get them up within due course. Now there, so many treats. There might be some left, just to show you. Woohoo! Coyle's having a party over there. The stars, there's one design, and then there's another design.
That's the one.
And you get 3 pairs. So you don't get the actual design, you have to make that yourself. But you do get the stars and butterfly backing. They went to only $9.95. So if you want to add them to your order, check them out as soon as you can. I'm just going to recap this. This is the Watermelon Quartz Colour Quartz. It's not Watermelon Quartz, it's Watermelon Colour Quartz. So please forgive me on the graphics on that. It's a really, really long strand. And I second Alison Tarian's. That's a gorgeous design. Love it.
Thank you.
When are you next back with us?
21st of February.
21st of February, morning show, Design Inspiration,
Design
is it?
Inspiration.
For a resin show.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, Liam's just confirmed it for us. It is a resin show. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. If you missed this morning's show, or you missed this afternoon's show, please do keep watching, because that's going to be on straight after this. Following this, you'll be able to see that. Anything in your baskets for 60 minutes, you've got to check them out, otherwise they'll disappear. All right, so if you want to get those deals, you have to. Thank you to all the team. You've been wonderful. I'll be back with you on Monday night, but join Liam and Vicky tomorrow night, and the rest of the team. Have a lovely weekend, whatever you do. Bye!
Are you new to jewellery making? Then tune in to our Designer Inspiration Show every day between 1 and 5 for our new 2 sections. We'll help you get started and give you all the knowledge and inspiration you need. Also, we'll be introducing you to a new medium every day. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, we've got everything you need to get you started with a new hobby. The Designer Inspiration Show, only on JewelleryMaker.
everyone!